Okay.
Bless you, Yan City, and welcome to another live watch along on Sarcasm City TV, brought to you by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note, and I'm joined by the Queen of Sarcasm City, Yan City, and another regular when it comes to the football watch alongs, man like Wayne. We'll start with the Queen herself, Yan City. How you feeling? How you doing? And I know I have to ask that, like we weren't just on a show like 10 minutes ago on Shameless FC, but I still gotta ask you how you are for the new viewers of this. So Yan City, how you doing? How's your day been? Etc.
I'm doing fine. My day has not really started, and Flawless is a star.
Oh, thank you. How sweet. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And over to you as well, Wayne. How you doing? How you feeling? How's your day been before we get into the game and all that good stuff?
Day's been alright. It's been long-winded, but yeah, I'll be honest, I'm quite nervous for later. Obviously, even though I can be sitting here saying I don't think we'll do it, but can't help it. When you're addicted to your club and your country, you want to win all the time, don't you? So I'm quite nervous.
Don't worry, they've got Raheem Sterling to carry him through.
Yeah, Raheem Sterling been doing bits, 100%. Yeah. Raheem Sterling been doing bits. But yes, people, this is the Czech Republic versus Denmark Euro 2020 quarterfinal live watch along. Czech Republic versus Denmark Euro 2020 live watch along. And we'll go. You know what? We'll go back to you, Wayne. Your thoughts specifically on this game, because England, if I remember correctly, if they get past Ukraine, play the winner of this quarterfinal, don't they? Yeah. So okay, so I want to ask you two questions, Wayne. So I'm asking you two questions in one. One, who do you have winning and why this game between the Czech Republic and Czech Republic and Denmark? And then, as an England fan, who would you prefer to face and why? So first, Czech Republic, Denmark, who do you have winning this game and why?
I said before, when the ball was kicked, I fancy Denmark to win the whole thing. I'm sticking by that. I think Denmark's got it. I think they're a better side. I think they're very underrated as a side. And I think it's just with the situation what happened there, because I think they've got more hunger than they did before. So I do fancy them to win against Czech Republic. If I'm honest, I'd rather be Czech Republic because I know we've beat them already.
Right.
And I'm more as fearful Denmark I am fearful of, even though we probably could do them. I think they're a better side, Denmark, than people give them credit for. So I'd rather face Czech Republic, but I think Denmark's got the game.
Okay. All right. Same to you, Yan City. First and foremost, who do you have winning this game out of the Czech Republic and Denmark?
Yeah, I think Denmark are the better team, personally. They've got some good players. So, yeah, okay. I think Denmark will win the game. Like Wayne says, since the whole Eriksen thing, they seem to have stepped it up a level. So they probably want to win it for him because chances are he has to retire now. You can't have a heart attack. You know, he did die on the pitch, do you know what I mean? And then come back and play football. So he won't play again. I know people are talking about Daley Blind, but Daley Blind never had a heart attack. He didn't have a cardiac arrest. He just had a heart issue and they put it in as a precaution, which is completely different to actually dying of a heart attack and being brought back to life. So he will have to retire. So I think they'll want to win it for him. Whether they will or not, I'm not sure, because I think there's better teams left in the competition in Italy. Really and truly, England should be beating Denmark based on the talent that England have. Whether they'll do it, I don't know, because England remind me of Man City when it comes to Europe. They tend to beat the teams that you don't expect them to, and then lose to the teams that you'd expect them to beat. So, yeah, I don't know. So for that reason as well, to answer your second question, I feel like even though on paper, Czech Republic are the easier option, I feel like England will probably be more likely to beat Denmark, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I want to elaborate on that. So you think England are more likely to beat Denmark, even though they beat the Czechs already?
I kind of feel like England are that sort of team where they'll beat a Germany and then struggle against Ukraine. You know what I mean?
Right.
That sort of thing. So I think if they play Denmark, because Denmark are a decent team, England probably won't have too many problems. Whereas if they come against a Czech Republic, that's the sort of team that I see an England kind of falling out to. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
weird.
a team you don't when the pressure's on them when they're the
Yeah,
favourites
but
is what
just
you're
remind
saying.
me of City in Europe. That's what City are like. Beat PSG. Like, you know what I mean? We're just like that. We've been
So
doing
basically, saying Chelsea are the underdogs and are not that good. That's what she's saying there, Wayne. You know what I'm saying? She's saying you man are, she's saying you man are scrubs. That's what she said. She said you man are scrubs. You know what I'm saying?
Chelsea were never underdogs. I didn't see Chelsea as underdogs. I think that was just an agenda so that when Man City inevitably fall, you can say, "Oh, they're shit." You know what I mean? I've got people bantering me for losing to Chelsea 3 times, whose team lost to Arsenal 3 times. Like, come on, have shame. At least Chelsea are not embarrassing to lose to.
Hey, we just came off a show called Shameless FC. You already know what it is out here in these streets.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
You already know. You already know. But yes, the game is about to kick off. Well, actually, I'll tell a lie. It's under 10 minutes away. People in the comments continue to give us your thoughts. Czech Republic, Denmark, who do you have winning? And also to England fans in the chat, who would you prefer to play? Would you prefer to play Czech? Would you prefer to play Denmark? Of course, England, we know, have to get past Ukraine. Also, big up to C1 London, who says, big up the panel, Danish masterclass incoming. We'll soon find out. Marlon saying, yo, Jan, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Apart from your second comment, because this is so, like, just get over it already.
Well, on Tuchel beating Pep 3 times already. How's he going to ask you how you are and say that to you? Go on, let me respond.
Do you know what? This is so, like, it's just, I don't know. People beat Pep in it. Ollie beat Pep quite a few times. Don't mean shit. Don't mean.
That's facts.
At least he can beat Arteta, because I'd be a little bit more concerned if he couldn't beat Arteta in it. So it's one of them.
Well, I hear that. Big up to Ryan as well, who says big up the panel. Salute to bro Ryan. Marlon's there laughing. Hey, you lot, if you're watching on Twitch, whether you're watching it live or watching this back on Twitch, please make sure you follow and subscribe on Twitch. It's road to 100 followers on there. We have gone over 80. So big up to the Twitch gang. Please make sure you share it. Anyone who else who is active on Twitch. And equally as important as well, whether you're watching this live on YouTube or you're watching this back, please make sure you hit the like button as soon as you land. Let's get them likes up. Make sure you share it across all the socials. And make sure you subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV, because we have gone over 3,000 subscribers. Still gassed about it. I still can't believe it. But make sure you continue to subscribe and hit the notification bell as well. Hit the notification bell as you do. Why am I getting? Are you someone watching this?
Not me.
Is it Yancy? Let me just mute her a sec. Hold up, let's find out. Yo, yeah, there we go. So yes, please subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV, and when you do, make sure you hit the notification bell as well, because we go live every day. We will be bringing you Ukraine versus England straight after this. We'll also be bringing you the Hawks Bucks game 5, and also we will be bringing you Argentina versus Ecuador Copa America. So stacked as always on Sarcasm City TV. There is an upcoming live stream section on the channel, so you can see that there as well. Large up Canada Devil, who's big up. He says big up to you on Twitch. And if you want to become a member like Mikey, the link is underneath in the YouTube description. The link is underneath if you want to become a Sarcasm City TV member. So make sure you do that. And also as well, I might be doing some exclusive shows on Twitch for those that want to do fan calling. I might be doing fan calling shows on Twitch, people. So maybe. Yo, I see you in London. I need to pattern my beard and that. You know what I'm saying? I just need a shave. I need a shave. That's what this is. I need a shave.
You ain't got time for it. That's the problem. You ain't got time for it.
And finding my barber is a myth as well, fam.
Yeah, get a trim, man. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Jan.
You know what I'm saying? It's like trying to find KDB yesterday. My barber's a myth, but we move. It is what it is, people. Love to everyone who's locked in and that. Big up everyone who's locked in.
You're going to fall out, you know. I said me and you are going to fall out.
Why? We can't say playful jokes to each other. What's the problem?
No.
Oh.
Why can't we say playful jokes to each other?
I'm going to stay right in the middle.
I definitely prefer flawless to you right now, Ryan. Definitely. 110 million%.
He did actually say, Jan, and I think this is very sarcastic and out of order what he said at the end, but that's just my input. He said, Jan, you calm down now, and then he put a pause, and then babes. What's your thoughts? I don't like how he's called you babes. I don't like how that's
very disrespectful. I do.
I think so too. I agree.
Yeah.
I think it's out of order. I think it's absolutely smack bang out of order, and there's just no need.
You know what I find out of order? That Jan does all this work for him, and now all of a sudden Ryan believes Jan is right down the bottom of the pile of all the women he knows.
Exactly.
is that?
Woman on the list, you know.
Don't know. Personally, Jan, I wouldn't have that.
I know.
Yeah,
You
you
know
always
what?
be my number one.
Come join us on Sarcasm City. And he's like, Yannika's like the 10th favorite YouTuber that I have. He puts every girl ahead of me, you know.
It's mad. It's mad. But yeah, large up everyone that's locked. Let's get the shares up. Let's get more numbers in here as well, people. Let's get more people in there. So make sure you share. Here's the check. Why do I keep saying the check? It's Czech Republic versus Denmark. Quarterfinal, place in the semifinals to play England or Ukraine. And we have hit double figure likes as well. So big up to you lot. Let's go.
How do you feel? Because obviously you've asked me and Jan, how do you feel about this game?
To tell you the truth, I'm not gonna lie.
Fan like you. What is your?
Yeah, like me and you. Like you ain't there in your Union Jack shorts, but we move.
I am full.
I know you are. You are not even a full kid wanker. You in your Union Jack shirts. You know what I'm saying? Shorts. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? You get me in your baggy tee. Move.
I've got my Foden shirt on.
Imagine she lying. She got a Kane shirt, but we move. But yeah, that's why she laughed. But my thoughts is on this. I ain't gonna lie. I'm struggling to find interest. I'm hoping it's a big game. I'm hoping it's because I watch international tournaments as a neutral. I just want to see all the best players. So the fact Czech Republic and Denmark are here, it's deserved. They're here deservedly because they won the games they won. They're in the quarterfinals for a reason. But I'm just here to see the best players. That's all I want to see. So hopefully they put on a show. Hoping one team gets drubbed or it's 0-0 and there's 4 red cards and a 22-man bust-up. That's what I'm hoping for. Just pure chaos. I'm looking for a Sarcasm City TV stream. Just pure chaos and vibes.
Has been better. Some of the underrated games have been better than the, you're like big games with all the stars. Some of these sort of games have been quality entertainment. Do you know what I mean?
But then look, the 2 best games for me I've seen in this tournament, I think, was Portugal, Germany, and France, Switzerland. They were the 2 best games I've seen. France, Switzerland is the best watch-along. France, Switzerland is the best watch-along I've ever done. Best watch-along I've ever been on. It had everything. That was so exciting. It was so entertaining.
It's like we thought, Switzerland's going, then they going, then it's France, then it was like again. It's like
100%.
Yeah, true.
That's what it is. But hopefully, I could be wrong in it.
But that's what I'm saying. That's when you get because them games tend to be good when you've got a clear favourite. Because even though Switzerland have been good, France were the clear favourites. And when it doesn't quite go to plan, that makes for an exciting game. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's what happened. Because if France had gone 3-0 up, it wouldn't have been as exciting as them going 1-0 down. And then going 3-1. Do you know what I mean? So that's why it was such a good thing.
And someone please put the lineups in the comments as well. Sorry to cut you off, Wayne. Please put the lineups in the comments. And more predictions as well from you lot. I might not see. See, that's how much people don't care. People don't even want to predict the game. But go on, Wayne. Go on.
I think there's another thing that could help England if we do get past Ukraine. This game's actually in Baku. So there's a lot of a travel for them to get back and then come back to play. And when we're in Italy, Rome tonight, but then we're going back to England and we're staying there. Well, obviously, they're going from Denmark and all that's going from Baku back over here. So more of a travel. So maybe that could help as well for England.
Maybe we could. Maybe. Shout out to Nippin who says big up everyone. Ryan says here he comes crawling back with U-turning. Get me doing up Michael Jackson with the moonwalk. He says, Jan, I love you really. You'll always be my favorite female YouTuber. Don't have that, Jan, innit? Personally, I wouldn't take that apology. I think it's half-hearted and weak.
It is half-hearted.
It is. And now he's here trying to get me cuddle up to you by saying, why is Jan's camera off? I'm upset now. Ridiculous. Why did he know I started at the start? Why was he trolling at the start? Exactly. Personally, I wouldn't have that.
Yeah, just tell him the truth. Now, tell him the truth. I've replaced him, haven't I?
Yeah.
I'm number one now. Mina is number one. So it's Ryan, okay?
Keep the show going. Game has kicked off as well, people. Game has kicked off.
Yeah.
Hey, and you don't get the likes up as well, man. Large up everyone that's locked in. Let's get the likes up on here, man. We're only at 11 likes, and there's almost 20. There's 12 or 20 of you lot across our platform. Let's get the likes up.
Let's share it about as well. Keep sharing to get more likes, more people in. This is just a start. We've got loads to come through today. You've got, like we said, you've got the England game. We've got the Bucks, and then we've got Argentina later as well. So keep on smashing that like button. Show the love and appreciation by meeting the 3K to Flawless, to Jan, to all the Sarcasm City family. And if you join the membership, you don't just get obviously all the content and everything, but you get invited into certain shows. You like me, I'm a member, and you get to do loads of things. You get to be part of the family, and it's the best family you can be a part of.
I love that, Wayne.
What is? Oh,
yeah, definitely join the membership, guys. I'm a member. Wayne's a member. Flawless ain't a member. See this?
Does he need to be a member?
Nah. He's not even a member of my channel, you know. Disrespect.
Can you be a member on your channel yet?
Nah.
To say.
Do you know what? I've not even for ages.
But last time you was doing your channels when they done all the games in the last game of the season, if I remember rightly.
Oh yeah.
It has kicked off people 2 minutes 30 in Czech Republic, Denmark. Not much has really happened.
No.
Hopefully Schick balls out, or we see a Christian. Is Christensen starting? Let me get the members.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, Christensen starting.
Yeah, because Lewis was talking shit about it.
Yeah.
And his Denmark and his Christensen agenda and that.
To be honest, he has looked decent in this tournament.
Well, I was saying that. I actually do rate him. All jokes aside, like he's a good defender. So yeah, the back three is he is playing. It's Vestergaard. I can't pronounce my man's name, number 4, and Christensen in the back three.
Yeah, we rate him, but the problem is you can't, because Lewis overrates him, you have to bring him down to reality. So it sounds like we think he's shit. We don't actually think he's shit.
Yeah. Facts. Here come the Czechs.
Oh.
Plays it out. Nice ball. Brings it down. Is he gonna shimmy?
Oh shit.
Oh.
He's gonna get there. Strike. Well blocked.
Mm.
Well blocked. That was a great block. That was a passion block. That you love to see.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about both sides and not got really many. Well, no, but if you look at Czech, they've got CZECH, they've got Sufel.
Yeah.
They've got a few players we know of who have had good seasons with West Ham. And obviously, look at Denmark. You've got Christensen. You've got Højbjerg.
Mm-hmm.
You've got Delaney. There's and then you've got some youngsters as well. So they've got. It's one of those. I do rate that youngster. Is it James Guarded? The
who? Which Danish who? For who?
The
For
young is striker. Damsgaard.
Oh, Damsgaard. Yeah, you hey, don't worry about it, Wayne. I butcher things all the time as well. Don't worry about it. And I talk
I do rate him.
Make that make sense. Go on.
Because I rate him because like we've looked at this tournament, and there's a few players of like standing out. He's one of them for me, and the other one's Belgian winger from last night.
Oh, Doku.
Yeah, but I think so. I'm quite impressed with some of the youngsters.
I hear that. I hear what you're saying.
Oh.
Going to the box. Good header. Goal!
1-0 Denmark.
1-0 Denmark. Good header from Delaney. Good header from Delaney. 1-0. Good goal. Good header as well. Proper passion header that. Let's have a look at this. You know what? You might be onto something with this Denmark thing, you know. You might be onto something with this Denmark thing.
He just got left on his own.
So good.
As well.
Yeah, he's free. He's free. And that's a good header, though. That's a bullet header.
Great goal from him,
That's
but he
great
should be allowed to do that.
Yeah. That's a marvel defending.
Defensively, that's awful.
Out here defending like Liverpool and that. It's mad. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
You know what, these fake accounts are so fucking weird.
Yeah, they're very strange. It's like, yo,
how can you be plastic as a City fan?
Yeah, that's
who's been a City fan longer than we've had.
Yeah, they just chat-ish. You see all types of nonsense.
Yeah,
You see all time. These people got time on their hands. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here come the Danes again on the ball.
So
Here we
good.
go. Wayne, I beg you pause yours by like 2 seconds because you're
Yeah,
ahead
of
of me.
course, mate. Always.
Cross into the box.
Yeah.
Well defended. Great ball in. I'm not sure if it was Braithwaite or Larson who crossed it in, but the ball in was fantastic. I'm saying, oh yeah, Passion had a big up GM who says big up Sarcasm City, big large up everyone. C1 under says Doku looks like a B-Tech Sam Maximum. I like him still. Yeah, man, good baller in that. He was the best player for Belgium yesterday in an attacking sense. Throw in for the Danes. Delaney, the goal scorer, cross is blocked. But yes, 1-0 early goal, which only means that the Czechs have to go for it eventually. So hopefully we should see an open game. We should see an open game. Yeah.
That's been an early goal.
Yeah, early goal always, isn't it? Because they're going to have to go. But that being said, I said that yesterday. And who was it that played yesterday? Who was the games yesterday? Not the Belgium-Italy one. Not the Italy one. The Copa America game.
Switzerland, Spain.
So we were watching Brazil-Chile. Brazil, obviously, Gabby Jesus got sent off. And you were expecting Chile to go for it. And they just didn't. There was no
Did I say that right? Jesus thought it was Karate Kid, not football.
Yeah. He kicks my man in the chin still.
Yeah, that was terrible. I know he was looking at the ball, but there's no excuse to have you.
Well, here come the Danes. Lovely turn. Shot, great block. That was a lovely turn from Dolberg. Yeah. Nice turn. And then the shot's blocked. But yeah, the Danes are on it. The Danes are on it.
Yeah, they're fired up. They've been fired up since that. Not the first game. The first game, they were obviously feeling some kind of way after what happened, which is understandable. It should have never been played. But after that, they've looked really good. So
yeah.
They might. You know what? That's the sort of team that. This is what I'm saying. This is the sort of year where most, apart from Italy, and let's be honest, Italy weren't exactly everyone's favourite before it started. A lot of the favourites are out, you know. So this is the
I think all the favourites are out.
Yeah, England could win or Denmark could win. It could be one of them.
Well defended there though. Danes are on it. Czech have to just see this out. Similar to how we was talking yesterday. I can't remember what game it was, and we was talking about being a boxer and just trying to see it out because of the momentum shift. It's kind of like that. Italy, Belgium, I believe it was. When Italy just came out of the blocks. I think it was that game. I can't remember.
You know what's mad?
No, it was a Spain game.
Was it Spain? That's it. See, that's why you're here, Wayne. Yeah, Spain came out of the blocks firing, if I remember correctly. Like even I was very surprised about how he was moving.
Both of us were sitting there saying, "What on earth's going on?"
Yeah, what is going on? yeah. Switzerland had to weather the storm, and you know what? They did to an extent.
Yeah,
they did to an extent. Good headed.
Yeah, but Spain, I think Spain finishing was poor.
Yeah, because they got Alvaro, and I got welcome to the show. Another regular of the channel, more so on the NBA Watchalongs, but he's part of the furniture here. I'm saying US correspondent all the way out on the West Coast. My like Peter is in the building. What are you saying, Peter? You good?
All good, bro. Can't complain. I just turned on my TV to Denmark making it 1-0. So
yeah.
I'm sure Lewis will be happy somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure he will be in it. I'm sure he will be. They have a chance still. They play well. They've started well. They have.
I see your team won yesterday as well. Italy.
Of course. My prediction. It's all good.
Yes. See what London here says.
I just want you all to know that my prediction did better than Flawless's Group F prediction.
Yeah, it did. That is true. We still ain't won it yet, though, innit? But that is true. It did do better.
Hey, soon come.
Yeah, that's debatable still. Got to get past Spain on Wednesday or Tuesday.
Yeah, that's true. That could be
it. But but my predictions for this tournament are in the mud. Jesus.
Who did you pick for the tournament then?
Germany. It was Germany, France, Germany. And then my dark horse was Portugal. If you could class them as a dark horse. But yeah, France, Germany. Here you go. But so you're telling me it's not coming on, Peter? Is that what you're saying?
Probably not. But I mean, I'm here for the.
Oh yeah, geez. I don't think. Have you met Jan? Have you met Peter? Peter, you not met Jan, have you? I forget who's met on these things.
We were on this.
Oh yeah, you met on the NBA stream. Sure.
Yeah, he was there.
All right, cool. I ain't gotta introduce you lot then. That's great. You know what I'm saying? Big up Quiz, says big up Flawless, big up to you. Big up. I forget in it who's met. Because this family's so big, I forget who's met and who's not.
Yeah, there was like 8 of us the other night.
Yeah. I presume who's met and who's not. You know what I'm saying? So we move. Yeah, but the NBA stream and the Copa America stream people will be running at the same time. But the Copa America, the NBA stream, the Hawks Bucks game 6 will run. I mean, we'll start at 1:20 a.m. and then 1:50 a.m. will be the Argentina Ecuador game. Yeah, so we'll be running same.
Yeah, I'd be good for that one. See you get in the final.
For who? What you talking? Oh yeah. The NBA, yeah.
I'll be there.
Oh, lovely skill into the box. Strike, great block. That was lovely from Schick. That was lovely from him.
I can't say his name.
Who does what's his face? Who does Schick pay for?
I'll find
out. Leverkusen now.
There you go.
He played for Roma, plays for Leverkusen now, I think.
Okay. Because I was going to say he's been quite impressive in this tournament.
He's our last chance at denying a Ronaldo golden boot, realistically.
Oh, jeez. I like Cristiano, you know.
Do you know what? It's been weird though, because it's like
the Danes are in. Is he gonna flick it? He's flicked it. Oh no, off the line. It was going in. That was Damsgaard, who you was talking about, Wayne.
Yeah.
Long ball over the top, he got in, but he just couldn't generate enough power to flick it over to the goalkeeper. And the defender easily picked it up before it crossed. But yeah, Denmark are on this. Good tackle. There we go.
Yeah, they're fired up, man.
Yeah, they are. That Christensen incident has really like united them. Probably united them.
Mm-hmm.
And he was their talisman as well. That's what it is also.
In Ericsson. He said Christian.
Yeah. Yeah, Christensen. Yeah, she is, yeah. Because he's called Christian Eriksen, isn't it? That's why.
Christensen Eriksen. It's like
yeah, man.
Christian
Eriksen.
Yeah,
Christian Eriksen. Yeah. Neither can I. So mad.
Before I forget, have a good day tomorrow, Peter.
It's a day off work on Monday, bro. It is what it is.
I love Peter, just matter of fact. That's on ball. Shout
out to whoever said we've had enough of this back in 1776, but I'll take a day off.
Lucky
I'm
you.
not super patriotic about it, though, if I'm honest.
So no live stream celebrating July, the 4th of July, yeah?
Who cares, fam? You just cook out with your family and hang out and drink some beers and have fun.
There we go.
One of those days.
So the aliens don't invade then?
What's up?
The aliens don't invade.
I mean,
the aliens don't invade.
I don't know. I don't think I have much control over that.
Yeah.
If they decided to, I don't think there's much I could do to stop them.
A volley over the bar.
I love that film. Independence Day.
Nah, if that's what tomorrow turns into, then I've had enough. I'll be moving countries.
Yeah.
Oh,
what did you just see the Damsgaard thing?
Nah, I just saw CZECH hit it over.
Oh, what for?
I know he got closed down, but yeah, that's still unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it feels good to have 3,000 subscribers, huh, Flawless?
Oh, this is exceptional. If someone would have told me that it would have been 3K at the time when we couldn't even get over 500, I would have been like, never. You know what I'm saying? We started live streaming, we was under 1,000.
Hey, 4K by 2022 coming soon.
Oh, let's hope so. I'm trying to think by the math by what we
Bro,
do.
you got 6 months.
Yeah, we got 6 months. Let me check that
out. In the time that we've been doing NBA watch-alongs like that, how many followers have you gained?
I don't know exactly, but it's been more than usual.
100.
Yeah, it's been more than usual because of obviously the NBA streams Copa America as well. So we've been going live much more often. Yeah. So the views have gone up, which then the subs have gone up as well. But I even got a message to Nate.
More for the cricket as well.
I went on the analytics and it was saying what did it say? We've done it was saying crazy. It was like some high percent in it. It was like you've done 176% more views or something like that. Saying crazy than usual. So I'm like, yeah. I'm just having a look here. Let me check.
I say hopefully get more for the cricket
Hopefully
as well.
by 2022. Yeah, me. That is the aim. You know what I'm saying? I reckon we'll probably hear, if it's not by the new year, then it will be. Oh, he's in. Oh, he's missed. How's he missed? Delaney's looking for his second. How has he missed? He should do better there. Why did it seem like he stopped? He should do better there. You got to score that. Or at least hit the target.
Yeah.
What is going on? Did it hit his standing leg? What has happened? Oh, he just hit his knee. Yeah, he had terrible technique. But yeah, hopefully. If not, it'll definitely be like in the new year, like the first couple months of the new year, 4K. But let's hope so. Well, congrats to you lot as well, because you lot helped me as well, innit? You lot are part of this as well. So I appreciate it. All three of you on here.
Mate, you don't have to say thank you to us. We always got to say thank you to you. Because if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be part of this family.
I'll take all the credit, guys. I got it.
I should have guessed Peter was going to say that.
Larger Peter, man. That's why he's here, man, for stuff like that.
I'm the only one who can match Flawless's shamelessness.
Pretty much, yeah. Serious. That's why he's here. That's why you're
to be honest,
here.
I invited myself on Sarcasm City.
That is true, and then kind of just took over. That is true.
But yeah, and that makes sense.
That is true.
Like, I feel like that would be the only way appropriate for you to get into something like this.
Yeah. I just said, let me make it better, and then made it better.
Let me grace you with my presence, and then
look at the ego on these two. This is ridiculous. This is our hands. It is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
nice
yeah.
turn.
Why am I wrong, Flawless?
Never, darling.
I'm a bit sarcastic.
That's just my natural tone, darling.
A bit sarcastic on Sarcasm City? What?
Yeah, I know. I can't believe you'd even think that. But yeah. Ooh, shaking, shake. And good tackle. That was never. That's just my natural tone. I'm sorry.
I love this family. I just love them.
It's crazy family. You know me? We, like I said yesterday, we like the Adams family. We just missing the hand walking around. That's all it is. We just missing the hand. That's it.
That's what you should do for your theme tune now before you start. It's the Adams tune.
Yeah, Adams family. Yeah. That's a classic. That's a classic tune as well, you know. How catchy that is. It's one of them catchy ass theme tunes. It's mad.
Would Denmark be the first team in the history of a major tournament to lose their first two games and win the competition? I feel like it would have to be.
Hey, we need some stat merchants in the chat. Let us know about
that.
Yeah,
we need like our Statman. We need that.
Yeah, we need our version of Statman. Larger, my guy, Statman as well, man. That's my done.
Good play. That's what we need, Statman. He knows everything, doesn't he?
The big up Statman. Corner for the Czech Republic, whipped in. That's a great corner. Well defended as well. Is that a goal kick? Oh, CZECH did get his noggin on it, but he just him and Christensen. That was a great. That was a good up. Yeah, it was.
He mistimed it.
Delivery though. I don't know if you put in that delivery. That delivery was quality. That was a quality corner.
I know how Denmark's done. They've left Christensen in the middle with no marking. He's just that area. He's got to get away if it comes in.
Who was that with that delivery? Is that Callis? Is that your centre back? You delivered that corner. That was just a quality corner.
Our former centre back.
Yeah, Chelsea's former. Man like Dolberg and Damsgaard on the half turn have been dangerous this tournament. I hear that. Should have been 2-0. Yes, Delaney should do better with that chance. Ravi says, keep smashing the likes and sub to the channel. 3K is here. 3K party. Jan will sing City song Blue Moon. Probably. I'm going to be very waved on that. I'm just letting you lot know now. I'm going to be very
Blue
waved.
Moon? I've not sang Blue Moon for so long, you know. I miss football, you know.
I hear you.
Hey, Jan, how come the last 4 times I've gotten on Twitter, I've seen you beefing with fans and slandering our own players?
Who?
I see you beefing with random Chelsea fans in your mentions. And our players
are It's not because I don't rate them. It's just because, you know what annoys me? Like, Chelsea fans will tweet things like, no one rated Jorginho. The only people that didn't rate Jorginho were Chelsea fans.
Yeah.
Everyone else was saying he was good, and Chelsea fans were saying, no, he's shit.
Mm-hmm. Our fans will turn heel on our own players and then act like no one liked them at first.
Yeah, like, and everyone as well, because it's like the only player that I would say has had a lot of slander is Werner. Do you know what I mean? Everyone else, like even Havertz, I was saying that I liked Havertz, obviously until the Champions League final, but I liked Havertz because I thought he was a good player, and I still think he's a good player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like when people start saying things like, you didn't rate Havertz, like, we did. It was Timo Werner's the only one that didn't that got a bit of slander, but I have said since the beginning that he's the sort of player that will probably get better as he settles in. You know what I mean? So next season, I think he'll be all right. Because he's still important for Chelsea, even though he's not scoring like he should.
I just don't see him able to miss as many chances next year. Like, I don't think it's possible.
It's impossible for him to miss that many.
It's just not possible. Like, he'll get. Yeah. It's not that he'll actually play better. He'll just put the ball in the net, so everyone will act like he's playing amazing. Yeah. But really, the performances will be the same. Just the end product will be different. Oh, great ball in! That's a fantastic.
Yeah, but it's like people talk about Gundogan and say he's had his best ever season. Which, don't get me wrong, I think he had a very, very, very good season.
I don't think it's been his best. I've seen him play better.
No, because Gundogan's had better seasons, but because he hasn't scored as many goals, people are like, oh, yeah, he was shit until this season. But it's like, actually, he's been a solid player for Man City over the years.
It's because people play FPL and only look at stats. Like, that's really what it is.
Yeah. GNA merchants.
That's really what it is. People think, oh, my God, Gundogan's playing amazing because he scored in 7 out of the last 8 matches. But you watch him, like, I mean, he's late arriving in the box and finishing off great team moves. So, like, credit to him. But let's not act like this is the best he's ever played in his career.
Exactly.
But these are people who only started watching him when he came to City.
Especially in the Champions League. Like, he's consistently good in the Champions League for us. Mm-hmm. This season, I'd say he was probably more effective in the league. But usually it's the way around. Usually it is Champions League where he is at his very best. So, yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, Ryan, you are going to go to hospital next time I see you. That is a fact.
Wow. Jesus.
Ryan, you can't let Yan beat you up.
My money's on Yan, to be honest. I ain't going to lie.
I mean, mine is too, but Ryan, you can't take this.
Oh, well, everyone's got a choice.
You get me? He's a Liverpool fan. He lives in despair. It's calm.
Hey, Ryan, can you run fast, bro? Because that could be your other option.
Yeah, man. Make sure you can shift.
Ryan's digged this big hole for himself, and he's got no way of getting it out. That's the problem.
I must have missed it. I don't know what happened.
He's in the doghouse. He let himself in and locked the door behind him.
Hey, you know what? I've been there, Ryan. It happens. Sometimes you just got to hold it.
Yeah, sometimes you just hold that, fam. You know what I'm saying? And make the doghouse a good home, fam.
What about next season, innit? The end of the season.
Good tackle. Hey, you lot get the shares up as well. Let's get more numbers in here, people. It is 1-0 to Denmark. Decent game so far. Nothing special, but not bad.
Czech Republic had a few good chances to get back into the game.
No.
So it's not one-sided right now.
Yeah, it's not one-sided. And the Czech Republic do look dangerous from set pieces as well.
Mm.
Do look dangerous from set
Honestly,
pieces.
They both look like pretty well-coached teams.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have amazing top-end talent out there. It's not like a game littered with stars. But the way Denmark have set up with this sort of 3 at the back thing has been really refreshing.
Yeah. Well-coached teams, well-drilled, utilizing what you have to the fullest.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. When, like you said, when you don't have all top-end talent.
Where are Liverpool coming back to next season?
I have no idea. I don't know what he's talking about. You know what? Yeah, I'm talking about Ravi because Ravi said flawless Liverpool are coming back next season. Coming back where? To 3rd? Is that where they're coming back to? Okay.
I mean,
now to be honest, they might get 2nd.
Like, look, we'll either be in a title race or have Tuchel getting sacked rumors after match day 6. So, like,
and it's one or the other with Chelsea.
Not like so.
That's one thing. Chelsea are a soap. That's why I love Chelsea are a soap.
I'll read you our first 6 matches: Palace at home, Liverpool away, Arsenal away, Villa at home, Spurs away, and then City at home. That's our first 6 matches. We could legit have 2 wins. And have 6 points, and Tuchel could be on the verge of getting sacked, or we could have 5 wins and be in a legit title race.
I hear that. Yeah.
Fair enough, Robbie. You will win next season You will win a game next season.
I mean, I don't know.
Govan, this is a great question. He says, who do you guys think is going to take over for us now that De Boer is gone? I'm guessing you're a Holland fan. There's literally not one person I can think of unless Van Gaal comes out of retirement. Surely there's some form of manager or a decent coach up and coming in Holland. Because you lot produce players and coaches, so I'm guessing.
Why do certain countries only hire like domestic coaches?
I think it's just the way. You know what it is? I think certain nations just look like they want to keep that. What's the word I'm looking for? That in-house type of feel with it.
I mean,
you get the best man. You get the best man for the job. To me, that's how I utilize it.
Like, not to just slander Holland and kick them while they're down, but I mean,
that's what you're about to do.
You have orange kits and they're cool, but you have as many international tournament victories as England does.
Fair point. What did they win? What's their one?
Euros in the 80s.
Ah, right, okay.
The person they should take over.
Wide. It's got across the ball there, man.
Do you think it's because they have a very specific
way of playing
style
stuff
of play, a very specific like youth system? Like
what
most
they
of them
do is get Eric Ten Hag.
The way they play doesn't translate across to other countries or other cultures, so it is very specific. So that's probably why they try to keep it all in house. But that was really selfish from Braithwaite.
Yeah, Braithwaite's you gotta check back there, innit? You gotta drop the shoulder in that.
That was tremendously selfish.
Yeah,
but I was saying they need to get Eric Ten Hag back because he's an upcoming manager who's very high rated. But not only that, literally most of the team from Netherlands is Ajax based, so he's managed them before, so he knows why to get the best out of them.
But Wayne, if you're Eric Ten Hag and you're an up and coming manager, why take a step down from Ajax to the Dutch national team when you can kind of have everything in your control and how you like it at Ajax? He's already comfortable there. Why take on more pressure?
Yeah, I hear that. That's why I said an upcoming coach in Holland. I reckon there'll be someone. Obviously, for those that have more knowledge of the Dutch league, I'm sure there is an upcoming Dutch coach that's been doing decent there for the past 2 years.
Their best bet is if Koeman gets fired.
But you want to go back to Koeman? Has he managed him before?
He was doing well under Koeman, and then he left to take the Barca job. That's how they got deported.
Right.
What about the Bayer Leverkusen manager's been sacked? He's Dutch.
Who? What's his name?
I can't remember his name.
Foul? Here goes Delaney. It's 2-1-2. How the hell is it 2-1-2? I play the ball. Should have played it. Here come the check again. But yeah, I'm sure there's a Dutch coach somewhere because they do produce good footballers. So it's kind of like there's going to be a coach. Yeah, look, even if it's in the Dutch setup, I don't know who their under 21 manager is. Maybe him.
Philip Cocu as well.
Bring back Danny
Derby.
Oh yeah, you got Cocu still. It depends if he wants to leave Derby though.
No, he's not with Derby anymore.
He's not at Derby anymore.
Oh, did he not? Oh shit. Oh yeah, it's Rooney, innit?
Yep.
Mad baby Cocu.
Does anybody know when the championship starts, by the way?
No. I do.
I know the first game.
Go on.
If you're down to do Friday night watch-along so the championship follows, I'm down.
You know what? All right, we just patterned a new show. There you go.
I'm serious.
There we go.
I'm serious. Why not? I'm down. If you down, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? If you there, I'm there. I'm with it. If you with it, I'm with it. Let's go.
Yeah, there's cricket coming. We've got loads coming, ain't it?
Wait, this is in St. Petersburg, isn't it?
No, Baku.
This is in Baku?
Yeah.
Why do they have Gazprom all over the place?
Don't know.
And big up to big up to Unja who says my guy at Sarcasm City TV, hardest working brother on YouTube. Big up. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Ravi says flawless. Would you take? Is that supposed to say Ten Hag at United? Yes, I would. I'd take any form of operator. I would be like Spurs and take my 14th choice at this moment in time. Anybody but Ali. I don't care. Pick any manager that's available now who has any form of credentials, I would take. Is Conte my first choice? No. Would I take him 100%? Is Zidane? No. But I would take him. Pick a manager. Any manager with any form of credentials. I'm just tired of what we have. And it looks like we're actually trying to do business in the transfer window and do proper business. We're moving like a proper football club, which scares me because I don't trust it. So here's what it is.
I would be surprised.
What was that, Jan? What you say?
said you've got a director of football now, haven't you?
Have we?
I think so. Think you signed one?
Nah, we just restructured what was already there with like John Myrtle and Fletcher. We just promoted in-house. There was nobody new. And we're talking about Dutch. I know Van der Sar is at Ajax and that, but what about Van der Sar for it? Even though I know he's like the CEO or something like that.
Yeah.
Or whatever
I'm
he
not
does at
sure
Ajax.
if he's got any managing credentials. If he has, then yeah, because
Yeah, he's not. Well, yo, why not, innit? Like
it's like Mark Overmars as well.
Yeah, vibes thing, innit? I'm just on a vibes thing. Why not? Just coaching, you get me? Just vibes. Certain and vibes. Like England being set pieces and vibes. You know what I'm saying? Manchester United, cardio and vibes. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, with vibes.
But I wouldn't be surprised now with France if Deschamps gets sacked and Zidane takes over.
Could make sense.
I wouldn't be surprised with that.
Got a free kick into the box, well cleared. I think it's unfair though on Deschamps if he does get sacked.
I don't.
Considering the two of the last three tournaments, they've reached 2 finals. I'm like,
yeah, but
I'm
sitting there waiting. He's a France legend and he's unemployed.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
that's true.
You're sort of a victim of circumstance sometimes.
Yeah, that is true.
You know,
well, you know what? I'm thinking selfishly as a Manchester United fan because I take Zidane at my club. That's why.
You take the shot.
I'm like, I wouldn't say all that now. You know what I'm saying? I think some managers suit international football. He is ex-Chelsea. Yeah, I forgot he's ex-Chelsea.
Do you know what? I think that could be a reason why Mancini is doing so well with Italy, you know, because
international football suits him.
Do you know what? It's not even just that. I think it's the fact that when he spends too much time with the players, I think he's the sort of guy that will lose the dressing room. Because I know at City there was quite a few issues going on towards the end and stuff like that. Whereas with international football, you shouldn't be losing the dressing room, you know, and that could be why Deschamps goes, because it seems like there's a lot of drama going on.
Yeah.
So that could be a reason why he gets sacked. It might not. It might be covered up by the fact, they went out to Switzerland, but really,
I don't think it's that. It's how they went out. It's how they lost. And it's
I think it's going on behind closed doors, personally. If he does get sacked.
Oh, he's in. What ball? Is he gonna get? Oh, the keeper just got there. What a sweeping move from Denmark, though. Sweeping move. And I think his striker just couldn't reach there, but the reverse pass, I believe, was from Damsgaard, was different. It's different.
I'm just watching it now. Braithwaite picking up the ball. Mela on the outside. Braithwaite on the inside. He's good running with the ball, though. You've got an overload. Oh, damn. That would have been probably goal of the tournament.
I was going to say, we're talking about managers in Italy, I just was thinking about it. I actually wouldn't mind if Italy win for a simple reason, Vialli. Because Vialli's part of the coaching staff. And what he's had to deal with cancer, because he's had cancer. I wouldn't mind that just to see him with that winning trophy for the Euros, do you know what I mean?
Right. Well, like Gianluca Vialli.
You know what I don't get? Why didn't they take Moise Kean? Like, even in the squad. Like, I'm not saying he should have started every game, but why did they take him?
Who do they have? They have Bellotti and Immobile. I don't think Mancini likes Moise Kean.
I don't think Moise Kean is much of an upgrade on those two. It's much of a muchness, to be honest.
Nah, I think it's like Mancini doesn't like him. He has like weird players where he likes and doesn't like certain ones.
Yeah, fair enough.
He makes kind of like strange decisions. But I mean, it works. So really, like, what are you gonna tell him?
Just because if you look at some of the players that have shone in this competition, you've got like that Belgian guy, that Doku. Like, he's quite young. Like, you wouldn't expect
Goku. Let's start calling him Goku.
I wouldn't put it past Moise Kean and Bonucci having an issue as well, because when Kean suffered racist abuse, Bonucci was like,
I forgot about that.
Yep.
Yeah, he was defending the fans, wasn't he?
Yeah, Bonucci and Chiellini are still playing, so I wouldn't put Kean in that.
Yeah, 100%.
That's why he left the country.
Yeah, fuck him. 100%. Fletcher's the DOF. Big up Flawless says Jeff. Simon London says, Flawless, do you rate Basuma? Because I do think he's a baller, and I think all top 6 clubs should look at him. I've seen him boss teams off the park when Brighton have been the inferior side in the game. I'm a big fan. Massive fan of Basuma. I would take him at Manchester United yesterday.
What team would 100%. Suit him, though? Do you mean all
United.
teams would?
Manchester United.
I would take Basuma at Chelsea right now.
Yeah, Manchester United, I think, suit him the most.
He would be perfect. He'd be like the backup Conte. He'd be perfect.
Yeah, for Chelsea as a squad player.
I rate him, but I'm just trying to think of a side.
All six apart from Arsenal, because when you go there, you just get Arsenal. You know what I'm saying?
He could. I would say any team in the top 10 would find a place for Bazuma in their squad.
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
I want Bazuma. I really do.
See?
Everyone does.
City, Liverpool, yeah, everyone likes
perfect for City. He'd be perfect because he's underrated on the ball. He's not as limited as Ndidi, but people see skin color and associate things with those.
Yeah.
But we don't have to get too much into that. But he's much better on the ball than people give him credit for.
Yeah. If I was City, I would go for him, definitely.
I would rather Chelsea spend money on Basuma than spend a truckload of money on Declan Rice. But
yeah, agree with you.
Yeah.
Basuma's not Mason Mount's best friend, so
yeah. And that's saying about Rice is stuck as well.
He's more similar to like Fernandinho than anything we have. And Fernandinho's got a year left, so it would make sense to buy someone like that. But see, they will.
How is it 2-1? How is he 1-on-1? He's got the ball. Damsgaard strikes. Good save by the keeper. Got to do more there, though. Have to do more in that situation. That's too easy. Damsgaard has to do more there. Take him on. He's just shooting, and it's a comfortable save for the goalkeeper. Like, you have to do more in that situation. Flawless, you've seen the rumors circulating that Jadon Sancho starting for England today. Yes, don't get it. Don't get why all of a sudden now you play him. Why?
It seems it's just so weird. Like the decisions Southgate makes are so bizarre.
Yeah, why now? Why would you play him?
Like if they win, no one's gonna care. But some of it's so strange.
Yeah. As a Manchester United fan, I don't want.
Grealish murdered somebody. Do you think Grealish is like a murderer or something? Is that why he's not playing?
I have no. I think you spoke about players, just managers not just liking players. I just don't think he likes him like that. There's something to it. I don't think it's personal, but I think there's something on the pitch you don't like.
It's so strange.
Well, you get that where managers just don't take to players.
For me, though, he's got to play Grealish, though. He can't not play him.
Yes, he can. He's not going to. So we're going to see. Like, if you had 10 fit players in Grealish, he'd play 10v11.
Well, 5 down there.
Oh, yeah, someone's gone down. Hopefully they're good. Guilt says, trust me, anybody is better than Ollie. 100% Guilt. Dupe says, big up to Dupe. Flawless, even you can get that same France team back-to-back major finals. That job is gifted to win. If it was gifted to win, they would have won this tournament. Yes, they have plenty of talent, but you still have to do. Look at Belgium. They should have reached the final, and they haven't. They definitely are good enough to reach a final, so you got to give Deschamps credit. Because if Deschamps flopped with the French team, we'd be here criticizing him. So it's like we are for this tournament, and deservedly so. So we got to give him credit for getting to back-to-back finals. But like Peter said, you are sometimes a victim of circumstance. But I'd feel harshly done by. Out of 3 tournaments, if I reach 2 finals, I'm going to be like, I've surely got some form of credit in the bank, and I win one.
He can feel how he wants, but you've got Zidane.
You do have Zidane.
National team's legend sitting there.
Is
waiting.
Like I'd be like, right, I was with him playing as well. That's the crazy part for Deschamps. He was there winning these with him as well. So I feel even more of a way. I know what you're saying, though.
Zidane, you know what Daredevil is saying?
About
you know how you said who ranks Belgium number 1? That's just like that's the FIFA rankings, though. But the thing is,
an opinion
with FIFA rankings, that doesn't necessarily mean. Like if you look at Leicester when they won the league, they were probably second to bottom ranked in terms of who was most likely to win the Prem. Because I think
they might have,
like they were not expected to win the Prem at all. So for them to go and win it, you know, that can happen, you know, and that's even in the league knockout. It's even more unpredictable because it's 90 minutes. You know what I mean? One mistake and you could be out. So, yeah, I think Belgium, I don't know why they're number 1 ranked. Maybe they've just gone per player.
You know why? The rankings are stupidness. That's what
it's the way they do the ranking over, like, I think it's a 5-year cycle, and it's depending on teams you beat and how far you progress in competitions as well. Like, I know the 2018 World Cup is still factoring into rankings, and with them beating Brazil in the quarters and having made the semis, I think like that has something to do with it too. And they win a lot of their friendlies. Most of it is pretty objective in terms of the ranking system. It's a stupid system, but there is some sort of metric to it. Because apparently Switzerland is 13th in the world, according to their FIFA rankings, but you wouldn't wake up and assume Switzerland was the 13th best team in the world. Like, no one would say that. But they're pretty high up on the rankings, just like other countries are pretty low down for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's a bit just the way they do it, and then I think the problem is people just run with that. You know what I mean? It's like when people have a world-class season and people start saying,
great goal. Great goal.
Oh, the score? Who scored?
That's a great goal. That is a great goal. That is a very, very good goal. Great cross, a great finish. No, it was
still
Dolberg.
1-0.
Dolberg. It was Dolberg.
Still 1-0. Still 1-0.
It's still 1-0. That was Dolberg. Quality.
Is that Mela again? Oh, yes, my boy.
2-0 Denmark.
What a cross.
We've been linked with him. I don't know why, but we have been linked with him.
Mela or Dolberg?
Melda.
Oh, because we need a wingback.
2-0 Denmark. What a ball that is, though. And he's onside. That is a peach of a cross. Who was that?
Yeah.
Hey, take a bow, son.
He's in my fantasy team.
Take a bow, son. Who's
Matt,
in Halo?
He's on about Mela. We've been linked with him.
Yeah. Outside of the foot from the left, you know.
There's not too many capable wingbacks that exist.
Oh, okay, pick that one out. But yeah, to go to it's 2-0 Denmark. To Lenga Sweetie says Bazuma is box to box, not CDM. No, guys, I'd still take him at United though, because he still fits what we need.
I've seen him play in front of a back four, but they mostly at Brighton play like a pivot though.
Yeah, well, he fits. You make it work.
Either role though.
Yeah, Ravi, that was a great assist. That
quality.
Very, very good assist. That was Zinchenko-esque.
Hey, look at her plugging her City players. I can't believe it.
Yeah, very shamelessly.
Always, man. Always.
Yeah.
I've got a question as well for you guys at half time. So.
Talk to us, Wayne.
I've obviously been thinking about England's midfield for today's game.
Okay.
And we've got Rice and Phillips both on yellow cards.
Right.
Is it worth splitting it up this game and playing Henderson instead of Rice or Mount instead of Phillips? The same one.
The first one, putting Mount in the midfield pivot is suicide.
Yeah, I'd say it doesn't really make much difference between Rice, Phillips, Henderson. I don't see much of a difference. Whatever mix you want to put in there doesn't make too much of a difference to me. They're all decent, but I don't think there's a major difference between them all.
No.
Nah. Yeah, like even people talking about Rice and Phillips against the Germans, like they played them off the park. Like England were just, again, decent. They weren't special. People talking about England performance and size, like they got the result, yeah, but they didn't play fantastic.
Nah, Sterling was good.
They didn't play, even Sterling. Sterling didn't play fantastic. I don't think anyone played fantastic.
Less of that.
I'm a fan of Sterling, but he didn't play fantastic, but he wasn't bad.
I think whether he didn't play fantastic.
The criticism he received was way over the top, though.
I know. He always does. Even when he scores, people are like, "Oh shit, get him off." It's like he just scored the only goal of the game. Like, fucking win.
England has this weird thing where they like to hate Sterling.
Yes, I wonder why that is.
People just jump on it.
No, but like Sterling gets it more than other black players do.
Yeah.
You know you guys both know what I'm talking about. Like it's over the top, even for like, it just doesn't make any sense. Everyone across the country chimes in on it. Everybody acts like, oh, Sterling played shit, but he scored. Like everybody just tries to find things to criticize him with. I'm like, he scored all three of England's match winners in this tournament.
There you go.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Why are we even talking about dropping Sterling? It's not going to happen.
And it shouldn't happen as well.
If
similar, imagine that was Harry Kane who had scored 75% of England's goals.
Yep.
And had played bad. Because he didn't play well against Germany.
Harry Kane gets on the front page of all the papers for scoring a second goal on a 2-0 win. I can't believe it.
Yeah. And your man's down, actually. Your man's down.
My man?
Yeah.
End this game. I can't have this.
Your man's down. He looks in excruciating pain. Let's see what happened. They're just showing the replay.
Oh,
yeah, he just fell on him. Yeah, he fell on him.
But
Oh,
what I was gonna say,
whoa. That's painful. Oh, I don't
yeah,
want to see that.
don't
Again.
want to look, ankle.
I
I
thought,
was gonna say to
Oh,
you,
that's painful. I don't like seeing stuff like that. It's not a break or
um,
anything. It's just the way he landed on his legs, snap back.
as I was gonna say to you guys is obviously I don't understand because obviously you would understand more than me.
Hmm.
But when the tournaments begin, I did want Sterling to play because of his form for Man City.
Which
that
makes
Because
sense.
he didn't show it last
that
season.
made sense.
Form.
At the time,
But
that made
now
sense.
he shouldn't be dropped. He should
Yeah,
never
of
be
course.
dropped because he's been scoring them goals
Facts.
and keeping us in, giving us wins and everything.
I think even
But
Gam
I
would have
did say
agreed with you
before
3 weeks
game,
ago. Everyone would have agreed with you before the Croatia match. Everyone would thought the same. At the time, that was a normal opinion to have. Like, I get that, but once he starts producing, you can't take him out of the team. It's not like
No.
England blessed with goals.
Yeah, because what I was saying before the tournament is like his form had been terrible for Man City at the end. I wouldn't say people saying he was terrible all season. That's not true. Because I remember there was that period where we went.
You know, keep going. Almost at halftime as well, people. Sorry,
I
yeah.
feel like in the winter, Sterling was in good form, though.
Yeah, so he started off quite poorly. Then that 12 game, you know, when City won 21 games in a row.
Yeah, he was just smacking everybody. I remember.
He beat Arsenal, I think, home and away, and he scored the only goal in that game. And he actually scored, I think he scored 9 goals within like that sort of 21 games. And then after that, he was quite poor again. So he didn't have a good season because he was inconsistent, but he wasn't as bad as people are making out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because people are rating other players. Like Chelsea's top scorer got 7 goals. He got 9. You know what I mean? It's just like he played for Chelsea, he'll be your top scorer. Like he didn't do well. I'm not gonna sit here and say, you know, he played really well because I don't think he did, but he wasn't as bad as people make out. But what I said at the start of the thing is England are a completely different team. And he is very good for England. Like, he's a good player for England. So, even though I agree with you and what you're saying, like, at the start of the sort of Euros, people were like, is his form good enough? Maybe not. But when he played that first game, like, even after the game, like, the first question that they asked him was, oh, did you, something about, did you deserve your place in the team? And it's like, you don't ask someone that. Do you know what I mean? Especially when he's just scored the winner. Like, it just...
Exactly.
very disrespectful towards him. Do you know what I mean?
It seems like it seems very personal, like with the media and Sterling. Very
it's
confusing.
half time, right? By the way, guys, it's half time. It's 2-0 Denmark.
Yeah, Mela walked off. He was putting decent pressure on the ankle. I'm sure they'll give him halftime to try and get it strapped up or something. But
I tell you that when I saw that, it reminded me of what happened to my ankle because it was a cold day. I finished college. It's a cold day, and I was jumping up and down trying to keep warm.
Mhm.
And as I come down, my ankle went drop on its side,
Oh,
and I've completely snapped my ligaments and broke my ankle. I was going to the other side of the lights. I was
yeah.
literally painful in tears on the floor. Loads of people came round for like telling me, "Get up, you're being silly." A
Mhm.
guy who used to know me from school, secondary school, saw me, picked me up, took me home. My mum and dad came home, took me to hospital. My ankle went like that,
Yep.
and I was in hospital, and they said like you don't have ligaments and everything.
Yeah.
For 3 months. I was in crutches.
Mhm.
It's mad. Well, I hate it when I see ankles like that.
It looks like Denmark are the fresher team today.
Mm.
They look like they've just got more energy. That'd be a tough thing to quantify, but they just look sharper. I don't think Czech Republic's coming back in this game, but I didn't pick them to win anyway, so whatever.
Some stranger things have happened before, haven't they?
Yeah, this would be near the top of strange though.
Mm.
Comments, what are your thoughts on the first half outside of Denmark are very good? So the winner of this plays the winner of the next game.
Yeah, England. Oh, I tell you now, I'm begging for the right team to be out, but I've got this feeling it's not going to happen.
Hey, why are we getting Christensen slander in the chat? What is this? Leave him alone. He's a Champions League winner. Leave our boy alone. Let him shine.
Mm.
If Denmark and England win and Chelsea players guaranteed to lift the Euros, that's true.
Hey, you lot good to hold it down for a sec, yeah?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, cool. All right, bless up, Wayne. You good with that, yeah?
Yeah. You good?
Yeah, calm. I was just
I
making
got it.
I was just making sure. Yeah, everything's blessing. You know what I'm saying? My niece just on my case, that's all in it. So I'm about to step outside. That's all.
Hey, have they thrown another rave on your block?
It's his daughter. Don't listen to him.
It's not
Go
my
look
daughter,
after
but
your
my
child, innit?
niece.
Hey,
It's not my child, innit?
We'll be here
Trust
with
me.
you.
Flawless, we love faithful black dads, all right? We love that.
I'm not a dad. I was about to put a fist up then, innit? But I ain't no dad. But Yan City, make sure you keep on top of the comments. I'll be back shortly anyway. Back shortly. But it is currently 2-0.
darling.
Make sure you
Go
get the
look
likes
after
up.
the child.
You go look after your child. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
My child is there. That's the one you're talking about.
All right. I'm just
wow.
He got full custody, you know. You don't even look after her.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe this.
And
It's all going down. Jerry Springer. Oi, oi, oi.
Italy, Denmark final, Hasib saying.
No.
I do think
I would take
Italy-
that. I would actually take that. That'd be interesting.
I think Italy win though in that scenario.
Yeah, I picked Italy to win a couple weeks ago, so I need Italy to win.
I do think Italy win the whole thing. The only way Italy don't win the whole thing is if England somehow get to the final, because I do think if England get there, they kind of have to win. They have no choice. Like England have not been close to winning anything in my whole lifetime, really. So they have to win that.
Can you imagine England loses today?
I don't. I could.
Well, that would be typical England. I was saying before you came on that England remind me of Man City in Europe. Like they beat the teams that you don't expect.
Yeah.
And then when it comes up to the teams that they're supposed to beat, they struggle. And I think England are the same. So I don't think Ukraine have enough.
I do.
So it would have to be like a 1-0, some amazing goal, and England just cannot hit the target. That would probably be the way it happens, like 1-0 Yarmolenko or Zinchenko or something like that.
I think Ukraine have enough. I
You do?
Yes, the way they play, they're sort of like just reckless. I think England can get the whole like blitzkrieg thing. I think it could happen.
If Ukraine win, I'd be so happy for Zinchenko. I think he is he the captain? I swear he's the captain.
I feel like he is.
Yeah, I think he is.
If he's not,
No,
he should be.
Yarmolenko is.
Is it Yarmolenko?
Oh, Yarmolenko getting revenge against Declan Rice for no reason. That'd be funny though.
Do you know what makes me laugh? Who's the manager of Ukraine?
Shevchenko.
Yeah.
All the people.
Hasib saying thoughts on Joachim Mela. Yeah, I mean, he looks good. I'm not going to sit here and say I've been watching him for too much. Does anybody know where he plays for his club?
Atlanta.
He plays at Atalanta? All right, I'll take him. Never mind. I'll take him. We need him. Get him ASAP.
He looks decent. That's why
Who is the Ukraine player for Chelsea?
Oh, well, that's assuming that Ukraine gets knocked out.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, so we have players on Spain, Italy, England, and Denmark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Our
Yeah,
captain.
because City have players in Ukraine, England, Spain, and that's it. So I think if Italy did go out to Spain and England went out to Ukraine, then a City player would definitely win it. Wait, no, they'd have to still beat Denmark, I think.
Yeah, Denmark was good. I don't know. Like, I understand the whole "it's coming home" hype. I get it. But at the same time, Denmark looked like a serious team.
It happens at every tournament. It's coming home before it even kicks off, and then it never comes home.
If I was in England, I would be on the "It's Coming Home" hype, and I'd be there for the vibes. I'm sure I would, but I don't think this is going to be as straightforward as everybody's acting like it is.
Do you know what? The best time to support England was when I was in primary school. Because if you go in primary school in the UK, like when England are in a tournament, you don't have to do your lessons. So, like, say for example, it's like England are playing at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Like the whole school will just break and they'll have the afternoon off, and you just go and watch England play football. So I had my England flag. I was like, "Come on, England!" Like I was a proper England fan as a child. Right now, nah, don't really care. I support Raheem Sterling. Obviously, I want Foden to do well.
When I was younger, I remember one song, and it always, when I watch England, it always comes up in my head. I don't know if you've heard it in America. Vindaloo.
Oh God, I hate that stupid song we were watching. Have you heard the new Southgate song? It's awful.
You guys know the good song?
Have you heard of Fat Les Vindaloo?
No, I have no idea what that is.
I hate that stupid song. Oh my God.
I'm very uncultured.
Oh, it's awful. Honestly. It's mad. It's mad.
Dupe, no, I don't think Jorginho will win the Ballon d'Or. I think he should be on like the 10-man list though, if Italy wins the Euros.
Them lists are a load of shit. Have you seen the list?
No.
Like the list is actually ridiculous.
You might as well. Like if he wins the Euros and the Champions League, I want him on the list of like top 10 at least. He's got as good a claim as anyone in that scenario.
That being said, like, because I remember, you know, when Portugal won, and I think that season Man City won 3 trophies or something like that. Like, obviously we didn't win the Champions League, but we won like the domestic treble, I think. And Bernardo Silva was like player of the tournament for Portugal. Yeah. And he was player of the year for Man City. And he wasn't anywhere near the top of the Ballon d'Or list. Even though he's player of the tournament for the winning Portugal team and player of the year for Man City in Man City's best ever season. Do you know what I mean? And just nothing. So it's weird how it works. I think if Messi wins the Copa, I think it's an easy win for Messi. I can't see, because no one's been better than Messi this year. Like, Messi just sets that standard.
Yeah, trophies aside, he's been the best player. So if he wins a trophy, he'll get it.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm praying they get knocked out tonight.
There we go.
I see you.
It'd be funny. I need chaos.
Like, he says, who do I support? Do you know what? Like, when it comes to international, I've always like gone more towards Jamaica, but Jamaica are really bad. So
no. We're coming. You're coming back. You're coming back. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're getting better. We're getting some good players now, but it's kind of like I'm not really like I've never had an England shirt, but I have a Jamaica shirt in it. But like
Katie Palmer plays for you now, doesn't it?
I just want City players to do well. Like, I do want City players to do well. That being said, when it comes to Copa America, don't get me wrong, I love Edison. I love Gabby. You know, but I need Messi to win that. So, like, I need Messi and Aguero to win that. So, I'd be more towards Argentina when it comes to that. But in general, I want City players to do well. That's why if Ukraine win tonight, it's great for Zinchenko. Because the thing is with Zinchenko is he is a key part of Ukraine. You know what I mean? So for him to do well in this tournament is big for him. You know, same with kind of Sterling for England. Like, he'll feel it a lot more than like a Foden.
Is Zinchenko going to be a left back again next year?
Yeah, apparently City don't want a left back because he's gonna.
What's up with that?
So I don't know. At City, he's just kind of he does a good job at left back. Like, he does.
Yeah, I get that, but why doesn't City want an actual left back?
I don't know. Like, I think City like the way he's kind of fought for his place. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know. Yeah. I think we need a proper left back. But I think what Man City are doing is they're probably gonna try to offload Benjamin Mendy. So I think when Ben Mendy leaves, they'll replace him. I think until then, I don't know what they're doing, because I think they should have gone for Mendes, because Nuno Mendes. I think that's who we should have gone for.
Yeah.
But I think things like Champions League finals, them sort of games, I think you need out and out left back, someone that's like experienced in a left back position, their natural left back. That's what I think you need for them big games. And as much as I love Zinchenko, and he did his job in the semis, like he did really, really well against Mbappe and stuff like that, I still think probably we need someone that's like an actual left back. You know, you can. So I don't know. I think Mendy needs to go. I like Mendy, but he needs to go. And
we
I
have
think
two left backs who don't play. You can have them.
Who?
We have Marcos Alonso and Emerson who don't play. You can have them.
Nah, I'd probably go for Nuno Mendes personally, but I think Mendy will go first. But I really like Mendy. Like, I think Mendy, he is a player that I really wanted. No, but I mean in terms of football, like I really wanted him.
Yeah.
And he's good to look at.
But, no, Jan, I know. No, Jan, you've told me before, so I know.
Yeah, Mendy's hot, man. He's hot. But he was also a good footballer. And then he got that ACL, and he's just never been the same. Like, he's just...
Yeah.
And this is why, like, a lot of Liverpool fans are saying, Van Dijk when he comes back. And it's like, you don't know which Van Dijk you're going to get.
We don't know what he's going to
get
look
a Benjamin Mendy. We don't know if they're going to get a Leroy Sané. We don't know, because Leroy Sané is slowly getting back, but he's lost a bit of his pace. Yep. And then Benjamin Mendy's just never been... You can only see glimpses of the old Mendy. So I'm hoping because they're mid-20s, they'll come out the other side. I don't know, but it just looks like that injury hit him for six, literally. Like, he's never looked close to the player that we signed. Because that first season when he came in, he was great for Man City. Like, even when I watch back that, you know, they're all or nothing, you can see when they're like, we're going to sign Mendy. And then Mendy comes in, and it's like, it's all about Benjamin Mendy with the assist. And he was just so good. And then, the injury just fucked him over. I don't think it helped that he played on after he got the ACL, because he didn't realise. I don't think that helped. So, I think if Van Dijk loses a yard of pace like Sané and Mendy, that's critical in a centre-back position. So we'll have to see what happens. But luckily for him, he's sort of, well, maybe not luckily, but he's a little bit older. I think if that had happened to him a bit younger, he might not be the player that we've seen, you know, over the past couple of years. So, we'll have to see what happens. I'm hoping that Van Dijk...
He plays centre back as well instead of out on like in the fullback position. You're isolated. Your physical capabilities, you need to be at your physical peak all the time. Because with wingers in the Prem, they will cook you. And at least with Van Dijk, most of what he's doing is covering, defending, or defending zones and reacting.
Yeah.
Like, that should be an easier
transition. That's the problem, But Lengen Sweet, I agree with you. He has glimpses of the old Benjamin Mendy, and that's why Man City haven't offloaded him yet. But the problem is, I think he's going to need a run of games.
Yeah, he's not going to get them.
And I don't think he's going to get a run of games at Man City when every game is a must win. Like, we can't go into 5 games in a row and him play awful for free and we carry on playing him. Like,
there's no playing yourself into fitness at certain clubs in certain situations.
Yeah.
Especially when Zinchenko can deputize and do a 7 out of 10 job every week.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have time for you to drop 3 out of 10s to eventually get to 10 out of 10 level.
Yeah, that's the problem. I think it's just, I feel sorry for him. I really do. But
he's got a lot of trophies, a lot of money, and he enjoys his life. So, like,
he's doing better than me.
Yeah, it's not like he sits there and is miserable. Like, he always looks like he's just happy to be there, which I kind of respect.
Yeah. You know what? His career has just been one big party. Like, he literally just has won trophy after trophy,
So he
and
won.
not even just trophy after trophy. Like he's winning the big trophies as well.
He's won
Not
4
like he's winning,
Prems,
like,
4 Carabao Cups. He's got a
World
Champions
Cup?
League runners-up medal. He's won a World Cup as well. Like his career is better than 99.99% of people.
yeah.
Oh,
I know that was
He
crazy.
got coached by Pep Guardiola. He plays with all the French players. He somehow still makes the team, which is amazing. But
He always makes a team. It's crazy. But you know what? I think he's one of them players that behind the scenes, you know, he probably, because he seems to be, because I know Pep has said before that Mendy is always that guy where, you know, if the morale's a bit down, and like,
what a save by Schmeichel. Oh my goodness.
have I not seen it yet? Or is it?
yeah, you
before?
have, yeah.
Okay.
He's just behind us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I think like because Pep said that like how important he is, and I think, you know, after you lose like a fine, I know we don't lose too many games, but like if you lose a big game, he's sort of that guy that will be like, come on guys, we can do it, blah 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 blah. I think he's very supportive towards the other players.
He's just a nice guy.
I think that's why he probably gets picked for France, because, you know, he doesn't really play. Like in the World Cup, I think he played 1 game.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, he still won the World Cup. Like you still get a world, like,
Yeah, he was
a
still
world
there.
medal.
Yeah, and I've
mad.
got a question for you.
Yeah, go on.
If he came round and said to you, Jan, I want to go out on a date with you, but you have to leave your life behind and come with me, would you do that?
Nah.
Ooh.
I'm a bit disappointed in your answer, if I'm honest.
Why? Do you know what? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously that lifestyle would be amazing, but yeah, that you can't give everything up for like a footballer.
Oh, Jan likes us too much. We should feel special, guys.
Yeah.
I don't think it's us just yet. I know who it is, but it's not us.
Nah, it's us.
It is you. No one respects me. Oh my god, they scored.
2-1.
Is that Schick again? Schick.
Yeah.
He's got to be the top scorer. He's got to be up there.
It's him and Ronaldo on 5 now.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, I just said like this would be shocking, and here we are.
Oh my god, it went through his legs. His legs didn't get through.
Is it Christensen as well?
No, I don't think so.
Wait,
no, I don't think it's Christensen. Wait, actually, I don't.
Well, it's Delaney.
I think it is.
I saw it's Delaney, I think. Might be wrong though.
People just do not rate me at all.
Who?
It's so funny. Like last night, we did a Love Island stream, right? And they were asking if there was a lineup, and like they were saying if my boyfriend's in it, and Obi, Cristiano Ronaldo, like all these people, would you pick your boyfriend? So I was like, it depends on the context, innit? Because if it's them as people, I would pick my boyfriend. If it's looks only and I didn't know any of them, I would pick Obi. Because Obi to me is very attractive. Do you know what I mean?
Obi twice you're on about.
Huh?
Obi twice.
No, Obi, you know from Love Island, that basketball player.
No.
Oh yeah, he's very beautiful.
Is he?
No.
Yeah.
All right, so Schick and Ronaldo are tied on goals at 5.
But if Benjamin Mendy and my boyfriend were in the lineup, I'm still picking my boyfriend over Benjamin Mendy. You know what I mean?
Probably a good answer.
Is it you saying this because he's next to you?
Nah, he's not here. He's at work. Actually, where's my phone? I don't know my phone is. Let me go get my phone.
Hey Wayne, has your wife dressed up like a Roman warrior yet?
No.
Yeah.
It ain't happening.
Why is that your dare?
No, we was watching, I think it was an Italy game, and the fans came on wearing Roman gear and Flawless, and Peter's gone and said, Wayne, you should wear this for your missus so you can
Always said.
for you for a birthday. No, and she even said no, and I still beg.
Let's do a poor job of paraphrasing here. We said, Wayne.
Paraphrase.
Yeah, it was basically Wayne.
Oh my God.
Would you dress up like that to make your wife happy? And he said, yeah, I would do anything.
Ah,
And
that's what he should do. That's the right answer.
Yeah.
Do anything to make your girl happy. That's
Pretty
good.
much.
That, yeah, you get brownie points for that, Wayne.
So I should know
devil.
what I'm doing now. By 6 years together, you know what I mean?
Hey man, we're just making sure the ship's being driven straight.
I honestly, God, I high hand and heart never thought I'd be in a relationship with anyone longer than a couple of months because I thought I'd never find that happiness. Also, now I'm in 6 years relationship and I found it out of nowhere.
Look at you. That's how it works, though. That's how it works. You don't really look for stuff, and it kind of just pops up. Always got to be prepared.
True story. It's actually a true story. My missus, right? I found her on a website on a dating app. She was about to leave that dating app, and a message from me popped up, and she just thought, "Right, I guess my last chance on there, see what he's like," because they normally get the weirdos on there. And she met up, with me, and that was it. She's about to just leave off the site, and she met me, and that's it.
Them dating apps are fun though. Tinder is the funnest thing ever. Like, if anyone's got Tinder, send me your login details so I can be on it. It's so fun. Like, honestly, I love that shit. Swiping, like, it's fun. I went on there for a joke, but I actually met my boyfriend on there. It's mad. But yeah, it's madness on there.
I mean, it's really just a microcosm of real life, though. Like, you've got a lot of crazy people in the world, a lot of weirdos, and you've got some pretty cool people as well. It's really just
like now that I know my boyfriend, like he is not the sort of person that you would expect to be on that app, because that app is kind of known for like meeting people, hooking up, and then ditch it. But he's not that sort of person. So yeah, it's weird to me that he was on there. Like,
but you're just fortunate that you met him. No, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, like, it's weird because I think he was saying like the people that he met on there, they were a bit dry. Like, they'd be good looking, but their personality was a bit dead. So he's like,
that's the absolute worst thing. When you find attractive people with no personalities.
Yeah.
You got to have that connection, haven't you?
Good game. Oh my God, you got to score there. Oh my God.
You got to have that connection with each other where you can. It's not just about the sexual part of it or anything. It's about that other connection where you can sit and have a laugh and joke, and she gets you. And, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I can't sit down and have a conversation about whatever with somebody, I'm not going to spend time with them.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing worse
than
that.
It is just a physical. They link up. It's physical, and then it's like bye. Because there's not that connection there, the emotional connection. Do you know what I mean?
It's like my with me, my one. She doesn't like football, she doesn't like darts or any sports like that. But she still because she knows that I like it. She makes an effort with me, and she talks to me about it and asks me questions and spends time with it. So I mean, that's what you need, don't you? It's like and that's why I'm quite fortunate to have found that special person in my life. I know. Yeah. But the thing is, I thought my relationship with her would be like strong, but she's got a better relationship with my mum than I
have.
That's usually how it goes, though.
Yeah.
Like, every girl I bring home to my mom and that woman end up being like best friends.
Yeah.
Well, how many girls are you bringing home?
When we break up, it takes it like really bad. I'm like, what the hell? How could you do this to me?
With me, what's going on here?
You know what, though? I had this boyfriend when I was young, like 15, 16, yeah?
And
I broke up with him, and his whole family were like, why have you broke up with him? He's heartbroken. I was like, what the hell? Like, no.
Yeah, leave me alone.
I avoid his mum when I see her to this day.
That's funny.
Because it's like, nah, like, she, like, cussed me out. I was like, sorry.
Like, sorry,
Mad,
you're heartbroken, but like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, but he wasn't heartbroken. Shame, rubbish. It's mad.
Yeah,
But it's like, yeah, it's that can happen though when your families get on.
Mm-hmm.
It can be like that.
Yeah, no, it was last one. My last girlfriend from a couple of years ago. We broke up. My mom was really sad because she only had brothers growing up. Most of her cousins are boys too, and now she only has sons. So there's no there wasn't women in the house consistently until my brother got married.
Yeah.
So she's just like, for her, it's like new friends. Like there would be times when my girlfriend would come over when like I was still at work, and her and my mom would just hang out. I'm like, yeah, I mean, because my mom just likes to talk a lot, which is normal. But yeah, so that was just like a way for her to have like an outlet. They would go and like grab lunch and stuff. Well, yeah, it doesn't bother me.
That's nice though. It's good when it's like that. It's better than like them not getting on with your mom.
I'm not trying to like date people who don't get along with my family. They're not hard to get along with. We're pretty people.
I've got a funny feeling though, Jan. I'm gonna say, I've got a funny feeling, Jan. Your mother-in-law is gonna love you.
I don't know. I've not met my boyfriend's mom yet, but I don't know. She's got 4 boys, so she is not used to girls being around either.
Ooh.
Overprotective, you think?
My mom secretly wanted me to be a girl.
Peter, come on. Now, I know you do what you do weekends. Come on, just don't let it out, okay?
No, like before I was born, like she wanted a daughter. Which like
my mom wanted a son. She had 2 girls, and then she had me, and then she got a son eventually.
Yeah.
But my brother, honestly, I'm more of a boy than my brother. My brother is practically a girl.
Hey, it is what it is.
He is not like into anything. Actually, to be fair, he is like he's interested in like gaming.
Uh-huh.
You know, like that sort of stuff.
Do you want to join our pro club team for Sarcasm City one day?
Nah, he's into like computer stuff. Like I don't even know.
He's a nerd.
He doesn't like me.
Yeah, but one thing, Peter, when you meet Jan's sister, there we go. That's the one.
Yeah, I've got 2 sisters.
Nice.
Yeah, my sisters are alright. Like my family in general, like my mom is like, I've never met anyone that doesn't like my mom. Like my mom is just like, she's dead nice, so everyone likes her. Like even my boyfriend met her, and they were just because they're both like don't talk that much.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought they're not gonna chat to each other. They were chatting away. I think it's like when 2 quiet people meet up, they both come out of their shell in it. It's like weird.
I just realised, Jan, I know why you're with your boyfriend now, because you know you can get your own way, because he won't talk to you back, will he?
No, he will. He tries it. Not that he wins. He just tries it.
Yeah,
that's Jamaican, isn't it? So it's still going to be feisty.
That's a losing battle to fight, but you still got to fight it.
What are you not saying? Everyone good?
We're having a relationship.
It's 2-1. It's turning into a relationship stream, though.
Is it turning into geez, yeah, I might just leave that to you in the house.
Come on now, Flores. Let's talk about relationships, shall we?
What do you want to know? What you asking me? What do you want to know?
I was explaining, Flawless, how my mom wanted me to be a girl before I was born, like low key.
Yeah.
She only has brothers, and she only has like male cousins, and now she only has sons.
Oh yeah.
So whenever we get like dogs and stuff, we'd always get like girl dogs.
That's nice of you, lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's very nice of you, lot.
Yeah,
what
mom
was the
just
goal
told me
like?
straight up one day when I was like 8. She's like, I was like, low key, I wanted you to be a girl.
I wanted a girl.
That's okay, mom. Like it is what it is. You get what you get.
We were talking about dating apps as well and stuff like that, Flawless.
Say that again. What was that?
We were talking about dating apps. Like, obviously, we've all been dating apps. So, how was your dating app life been?
Oh, you're talking about stuff like Tinder? You're talking about things like Tinder and stuff like that?
Tinder is dead fun.
It depends. Sometimes it can be
Tinder is fun as hell.
It can be. good and bad. Mixed. That's what I'd say about Tinder. But then again, I have a low
Jan's
tolerance.
the kind of toxic person who
people.
enjoys the chaos that comes with Tinder.
Yeah. Like I have a low tolerance for nonsense in it, so I ain't got no time in it to be going back and forth with like yell about nonsense on Tinder in it. Like this is not what we're here for in that.
Hey,
like,
we're too busy being faithful black men. You feel me?
100% we faithful in it. Obviously, when I was on Tinder, people, which was many years ago, you get what I'm saying. Man was single.
Hey. Allegedly.
He was on Tinder when he was in a relationship. He was proposing while on Tinder.
The last two things Jan said are not true.
We don't even believe that. Because it's just not even believe. You don't even sound believable saying. You know
how when Twitter was fact checking Donald Trump before they shut him down? We need that right now for Jan's statements. I can't believe it.
Jan's hella inflammatory statements and that. I'm saying. Oh, we move.
Even if I was right, no one would believe me in it.
And Dupe, because it's not true. I'm not that type of character. But yeah, Dupe, I don't know why you're calling me that, but that is not the case. I don't know where these myths come from.
Why are you cheating? You've been caught cheating.
I ain't been caught doing nothing. I don't know what you talking about.
Wait, you can only cheat if you have to have a girlfriend to cheat, though. Also, like, I don't think Flawless has a girlfriend at all.
He's got like 2, but he can't mention a name on the stream in case they're both watching.
Yeah, sure.
These lies, Flawless. How do you put up with
these lies?
Yeah, this is the same girl who said just before I leave, go look after our daughter. You know what I'm saying? So we can't believe anything she says. You know what I'm saying? There we go, innit?
Do a DNA test.
Wow.
A DNA test on what? On my niece. To prove she's my
your
niece.
Daughter.
my niece.
On my whose daughter? You know what I'm saying? I don't have who's this wee stuff in it. I know France have been playing in the Euros, but I don't know where all this wee stuff is coming out from in it. Whose daughter? I don't have no daughter. You might have a daughter. I don't have a daughter. That's what I'm saying.
How is your niece anyway?
She's good. She living her best life in that. She living her best life.
Why do you think he always puts it on mute when she comes in case she says, "Daddy"? He don't want.
She's actually on streams calling me uncle. You can actually hear her calling me uncle on streams.
Mm-hmm.
It comes on streams, so you can't say no. She's actually been on streams calling me uncle. To see that these allegations, you know what I'm saying? I did not have sexual relations with that woman. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
There we go. I'm saying I leave the stream for 10-15 minutes. I come back to absolute chaos.
Yep.
No, we're having a good debate. But anyway, Canna Devil says, Jan, do you think City will get Grealish? I bloody hope so. I don't know whether we will. Lengan Sweet says, what do you think of everyone slagging off De Bruyne when he was playing with an injury? You know what? They're just hating. They're just actually hating.
That's what we're there for the hate.
There's no fact involved. It's just 100%.
What was his injury though? Was it a ligament?
He had like ankle ligament problem.
Ligament.
Yeah,
but he's still got that facial injury as well, where he can't feel his face. I know that doesn't affect the game as such, but he's.
Bruyne's gonna need surgery probably.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez. Is he going to miss the start of the season then, or will he be fit?
Well,
Wow.
Like.
Right. Why is CZECH bandaged up? You know what I mean? A complete side.
Heads.
All right. Mad.
Something like Zabaleta. Zabaleta used to always have a bandaged up head.
Yeah, man. He's on that passion merchant thing, man. I respect it. You lot got to remind in the chat. Remind Jan City to update the scoreboard when goals go in, people.
I don't know how to do that.
You know what I'm saying? You just go to bandage instead.
Big up Ravi. I agree with that.
No, she put her own comment up there. I can't believe this. Put her own hype up there.
Like Prime Wayne Rooney with the grannies.
Look at these lot. You know what I'm saying? Look how funny she finds this. Look at her.
I can't believe this.
Look how funny she found it. That was a big laugh. You know what I'm saying? She was laughing uncontrollably.
Yeah.
All right, let's say that. Based off of what? This is based off of nothing. You know what I'm saying? This ain't based off anything. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely nothing. Because I can talk. It's because I'm talking people because you're talking, you're funny.
He's always downplaying it. It's all right. It's cool. We know you
downplaying what? Because I'm just such a great person. It's because I'm a great individual in it. What did Pete get me? What did Ben Parker say to Peter Parker in it? With great power comes great responsibility. I don't understand. Right. People see me talking, busting jokes.
Pillar of your community. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Pillar of the community. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to be in it. As an upstanding citizen. That's all I want to be. You know what I'm saying? The outstanding individual I have became and I continue to strive to be. 100%. Right on, brother. Right on.
Sounds like something you put on your CV.
Well, these lot out here lying on my name. You know what I'm saying? So we move.
I can't believe this.
I'm not lying.
We lying up. No, I said these lot in the comments. You lot adding to it too. Well, yeah, it's currently 2-1 people.
Denmark have really been pretty reserved in the second half.
Have they been playing? Yes. People in the comments, what's the game been like? What's the game been like? Like a check worthy of having a deficit. Like having a deficit. Let me know. Give me your thoughts. Or if the Danes missed any more chances, please let me know because I haven't been watching the game.
Anyone remember the last time you've been watching a game and there's more than one person with the head bandage?
It's been a minute.
Usually when there's been like a proper clash of heads and they're both a bit, but normally someone goes off.
Yeah.
One goes off. So yeah, it's rare. I'm just trying to think because I know Zabaleta used to always have a bandage all the time. But then I can't think there's not
Crossed into
many
the box
players
over
who
here.
did. Oh my god, this game is a bit scrappy, you know. Could be anything.
Yeah. Ooh, we got a question not about the game, but about relationships, I guess.
I'll leave that to you lot from Langan Sweet
Ooh,
still.
I do know bare secrets on Flawless, but he's pretending that I don't know him. It's cool.
That is a hell of a lie, people. And what secrets?
Doing the most disappears, isn't it? I've known him.
She don't want to answer that. See, they're doing the most questions. See how it comes to content. Just putting it in. One sec. Doing the most, it will be making a comeback. Do pay 100% because the fire right there will be utilizing that. When the Premier League's back, I promise you, that show will be making a comeback. 100%.
What is that?
Also, it was a show that me and Yan created, and it was on Yan's channel, innit? And then Yan City'd it. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of just went into the wilderness, but we're bringing it back. So basically, it was a show, and it was categories after. It was like a Monday night about the Premier League. So it'd be that week. So it's like the most underrated goal, most under pressure, most untouchable manager, most under the cosh manager.
Okay.
A few other categories as well. It was hilarious as well because it was just most unexpected result and stuff like that. So yes, we will be bringing that back, people. 100%.
Yeah.
We're bringing it back.
Sorry, have you seen this before?
What?
I haven't.
No.
Is it
caramel? Nice? No, never.
Is it like Caramac?
Caramel. It says golden caramel chocolate.
I like Caramac, so that sounds nice.
Mrs. just bought it.
He's through. Oh, man, chip him.
Sorry. Chip him. He ain't got that in his arsenal. He ain't got that. But yeah, doing the most, we will do
different people at the same time. Can you be in love with two people at the same time? I think men can.
I haven't. No.
This is.
Do you want to know why? Want to know why I think you can? But it depends because there's context to it, innit? Because you could come out of a relationship with someone that you were with for 10 years, so you love them, and then meet someone else and fall in love with them.
Out with the headband. Sorry.
Not love that person that you loved for 10 years anymore. So you can do it in that context. You shouldn't be in love with two people at the same time. Really?
It's never happened to me, but I'm sure this happens, yeah.
I was in a relationship with someone who's a model.
My
first proper relationship. And 6 months down the line, I proposed to her. She accepted. A month later, she took the engagement ring, pawned it off, got a good $5,000 for it.
Oh my
and then
God.
left me for a woman.
That is a fantastic story.
That sounds like staying at Hollyoaks or EastEnders. You're blessed now because you're in a living relationship now.
Obviously,
you're
that's
good now.
And I'm sorry that happened to you, but that's fantastic story. That's great drama.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
That happened to me, but it did.
I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry that happened to you, fam.
That is, oh my
God. Genuinely.
Hey, Wayne, when you get famous for making that into a movie.
100%.
I've got loads of stories to tell you guys. Trust me. That's just one thing.
Yeah. See,
Yeah, tell us. I like relationship stories when they're not mine.
I've never broken up with a woman before.
I bet you're in about 7 relationships that you just don't claim.
See how she tried to put that same shit she tried to stick on. See how I noticed that, Peter? See the same shit she tried to stick on me. She trying to stick on you.
Crazy.
No, it's not.
Yan trying to tear down faithful black men in the street.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Fact.
Yeah, no. Black men, no. Black men and faithful together.
No, that's just the black men you deal with. No, us. You know what I'm saying?
No. We don't
claim them. Black men. You think I'm dating a guy that's not faithful?
There we go, then, innit?
Are they card-carrying members of the FBMA, though?
Yeah, that's true. They might not be card-carrying members. If you're not a card-carrying member, you don't count.
Remember that guy that was pushing that agenda on YouTube, I think it was, and he was like, black men don't cheat.
Derek Jackson? Nah, he wasn't saying, he wasn't saying black men don't cheat. He was saying men need to do better and all this crap. That's what he was saying.
Oh, that guy's cheating, right?
Yeah, Derek Jackson. Yeah, he wasn't saying black men don't cheat. Crossing to the box.
The guy who was tearing down black men.
Oh, it's dropped to him. Strike.
Yeah, oh my God.
Whoa. Still 2-1 people.
I think this game's quite entertaining.
It's getting exciting still.
This game's not bad, but I have to defend myself from horrible allegations.
Yeah, 100%. That's all we have to do. Bryce Werder Bremen is saying CZECH will win. Magic ends here on ice grass. Okay, we'll soon find out. Large up everyone in the chat. Big up NB, Abdallah, Ravi, all the regulars. Yo, make sure you get the likes up on the video, people. Make sure you share it across all the socials as well. And subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell when you do. Big up the Twitch gang as well. It's road to 100 followers on Twitch. So large up that. But yeah, please sub, like, all that good stuff.
I think it like the black guy.
Yeah, serious, he's right. Joe, cheat boys cheat too. How's it an agenda when it's facts?
How is it fact?
Yeah, if you're a card carrying member, you don't cheat.
Do you want me to tell you another story just to take it off subject? Because
yeah, go on.
Another relationship I had.
Look at Yanti on it.
She was another model. I took her to darts.
Okay.
And she got to
meet. How are you just
everyone.
Thinking about these models, by the way? I need to be in different places. Yeah, what is going on? That's where I want to know, isn't it? Where are you shopping? What is going on? Where are you going now? This guy running through models, you know what I'm saying?
You trying to slide that in casually.
Yeah, casually in it. I was like, I took this model. Yeah, I just took this model in a Lamborghini to the darts game. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what?
I actually cannot believe this.
Yeah, like, what?
I took her to darts. She met everyone. And next thing I know, she's come back. She's rinsed me of my money.
What?
And I found out when I took her to darts, she didn't just get with one guy. She got with 5 different guys that night.
So basically,
she
was a bit of a hoe. Her loss from. At least you found out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not 10 years down the line, you know what I'm saying? And that when you love got kids. Yeah, man. Karma hits people, fam. Don't worry about them things there. Karma spins the block real quick.
Like I said,
you know what?
Go on.
No, I was just gonna say I have to like the biggest hoes in my high school are all happily married with kids now. Trust me.
Yeah, but you're supposed to go through your whole phase when you're young, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, but like girls like that probably have happy marriage.
Wait, Wayne, she robbed you?
Nah, not for doing that. The karma would have hit her for that. 100%.
Wait, Wayne, she robbed you?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a difference between being a hoe and being a thief.
Yeah, combining the two. Yeah.
Once you add,
she a scandalous hoe.
Yeah, being a hoe is not a crime. Stealing from people while being a hoe is a crime.
She's a scandalous hoe.
She disappeared as well, or a number.
I know what you're talking about. Like a lot of girls who went through their hoe phase in like high school age are like happily in relationships, and like some of them are married even now. I don't know how you got there, but good for you.
Some girl in my year gave 7 guys oral sex in one night, and she's doing fine now.
Because that's a bit wild. If she was single, do your thing, innit?
Hey, that was a bit egregious, but I'm not.
It's a bit much.
I'm not judging her for that. I'm judging the 7.
The men didn't know because
that's hilarious. That's
apparently she went upstairs, did performed oral sex on a man, and on her way down the stairs, she lips another guy.
Yeah,
and then
that's what the guys get for lipsing, isn't it? Are you just out here lipsing and yelling that? That's on you.
You gotta watch yourself.
That's on you and that.
All men in the chat. This is why you have to look out for yourself.
Yeah, man.
Any
sexually
disciplined willing to just do that easily in that scenario needs questioning.
I like that. That's a good one.
That's let that be a lesson. Don't think
men should be sexually disciplined though. I don't know why men act like, because the thing is, I think as a man, you should have respect for yourself. Like, you get these men that are like, I've slept with 1,000 girls. That's not good.
That's on them. As long as you're not harming anybody, do your thing.
So I turned down a woman in college in 2017 to watch the League Cup final, and this is when I realized women don't take rejection well. She couldn't take it. She started spreading rumors that I was gay and stuff because I didn't want to sleep with her.
Aww.
And I was like,
women take it very, very badly. Not all, but you get me. Like,
I was bad.
Take it very bad.
So salty, and I was like, wow, I was not expecting this.
They take it very bad. You know what I'm saying?
I can't relate. Sorry, guys. That's never happened.
They take it very bad.
Flawless, if you ever want my back book, just hold on, mate.
I just need to know where you was, fam. I just need to know where you was. That's what I need to know.
Rejection makes you stronger. It builds character.
Yeah, 100%.
You remember Dragon Ball Z when Vegeta gets his butt kicked, he come back stronger?
That's it, fam. That's exactly what it is.
That's us.
Saiyan race, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Super Saiyan soon comes. It's happening.
Yeah, man. I was already telling Super Saiyan multiple times.
I've never heard the term munched off before, but that is funny.
Man. Oh, that's a shocking touch. Shocking. There is 77 minutes gone, people. There isn't much going on in the game at this moment in time, but the game is stretched now, so we should see some more chances for both sides, especially the Czechs, because they are chasing the game. Here we go. Strike, Poulsen. Oh, good save. Good save. Wow. Rolled into Poulsen on the edge of the box. One-time shot and comfortable save, but nice move.
Zane, seven is a lot. Oh. That's egregious, brother.
That is a lot.
What do you mean 7? 7 what?
Read the comment. That is wild.
I'm
your questioning you, brother.
Oh, 7 in 1. Yeah, that's wild. You can't defend that.
2, I'll kind of give you that. That's a great save. 2, I'll kind of give you that. I'll still look at you kind of sideways. But 7 is so far above 2.
Yeah,
you would have had to get to 4 or 5. You would have had to get to 4 or 5 and be like, does my mouth hurt? I don't know.
That's just wild. That's wild.
7 is way above 2.
Yeah. Even 2 is a bit like, what are you doing?
I mean, 2 is morally ambiguous, but 7? Come on. Are you not tired?
Wild. Clearly not.
And all the guys in school the next day were just chatting. Because I don't know if some of it was a lineup. I don't know. But the guys were all bantering her the next day, and then she was getting offended because people.
Sorry to cut you off. Is Schick injured? I seen him clutching up. Oh, wait, is that Vidra who plays for Burnley? No way, is that Burnley Vidra? No chance. So? Is that Burnley Vidra?
Yep.
No chance.
Yep.
No but chance. Remember years ago, Man City had that player. You know, Gelson Fernandez. He was playing internationally for years. He left City, and I saw him a few years ago playing. I don't even know if he still plays.
No way is that Vidra, you know? Man, Burnley defender.
Yeah, let's go. He's about to score the equalizer.
Oh, blocked. He should have passed that wide, to be honest.
Let's go the equalizer. Lift up his shirt with the picture of Sean Dyche on his undershirt.
Yes. And yes, Dupe's right. Get us up to 50 likes. Get us up to 50 likes, people. Let's do that. We're on 30, so pick up you lot.
Rather than just letting him play on like that. It's clearly.
Maybe, you know what? Because that's easy. If that reopens and it starts bleeding, at least the bandage will get it. Whereas stitches, if it is, then you got to come off because they can't have blood gushing out. I think that's why they give you that wrap. They could do it a bit more so it looks a bit better than that. You look like a bit more stylish. That shit looks awful. You know what I'm saying? Wrap me properly.
You know what? There's some good guys in the comments.
Wrap me properly. You know what I'm saying? Wrap man properly. Pause.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know, wilding in that.
Nah.
You know,
seven's a lot though. Conceptually, that's just a lot.
That's too much. Oh shit, Christensen coming off the pitch. Let's get to this. Hutchinson coming off the pitch for none other than
Lewis, where
Joachim
are you,
Anderson.
Lewis?
You know what
Lewis,
I'm
where are
saying?
you?
Joachim Anderson, the best centre back, Danish centre back in London. The best centre back, Danish centre back in West London is Joachim Anderson.
Hey, he's not actually at Fulham anymore. I think he was on loan.
Well, the best Danish centre back in London. Let me check that. Where is he at? Let's find out.
I don't think,
Leon.
Let's find out his club. There we go.
It's Leon.
Is it Leon? What did they win? Oh no, it was Lille who won the French
Leon.
league, innit?
Zane, this is a weird hill to die on, brother. I would not die on this one if I were you, but it's your life.
Let it go. Yeah, let it go. I don't even know what he said, but by how Peter's saying that, let it go. I trust Peter. I trust Peter's judgment.
C1 London, I respect that, innit? I respect
Who
that.
else we at? Joachim Anderson is
he's been with the same person since primary school, I think.
fair dues.
That's great.
Fair dues.
That's great.
Oh my God.
For almost 3
He
years.
should have scored there. How's he missed? How has he missed that? How has he missed that?
Third man.
Overrated. Christensen,
like
I agree, Dupe.
When you're like me, I can't tell you enough that I am the most happiest I've ever been. So, when you're like that, you'll feel privileged and lucky because it's not often you can say you've met your soulmate.
That's a great delivery. Yeah, man. Yo, I always say this: if you find someone who makes you happy, hold on to that motherfucker, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You find someone who hold them with both, bear hug that person. You know what I'm saying? Hold on to that person
I
tight.
make myself happy. It's all good.
Yeah, of course. It starts from within. Self-happiness, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Lang and Sweet, I need to take a photo. Because you just have these.
This ain't Tinder, you know, fam. You know
you
need to relax. You got a boyfriend, relax. You know what I'm saying? You actually got a boyfriend asking men for
the comment section,
yes,
please.
don't object. Don't do that. Don't objectify.
Hey, we're men. We have feelings. Please respect them.
Serious respecters. Don't do that to Lang and Sweet. Imagine I said that to a girl in the chat. Let me see a picture.
Objectifying our beautiful, faithful black men in the comments.
Facts. He's faithful. You don't need to see him. Yeah, the only thing you need to see is the ring on his finger because he's faithful.
Facts.
It is, isn't it?
And
I said, you see my name, that's what females call me. He says Lang and Sweet in it. I would like 100%. To see a photo.
You don't need to see a photo of him. You get me? All you need to see is his card that says faithful black man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Imagine I said that to a girl in the chat. It would sound wild if I was like, yeah, let me see a picture.
Yeah. That's
100%. I'm not involved. This is the England 11. Here we go. Pickford, Walker, Stones, Maguire, Shaw, Phillips, Rice, Sancho, Mount, Sterling, Kane. So he's put Sancho in now. Man United people.
Mount. So Saka and
so he's got Walker, Stones, Maguire, Shaw, Phillips, Rice, Mount in the 10, Sancho one side, Sterling the other, Kane. I'm not. What's it called? That's a decent side. We criticize him a lot, but that is not a bad side whatsoever. What are you telling us, Wayne? What's your thoughts on it?
I don't think it's a bad side. I'm very cautious about the midfield because they're both on yellow cards. And if they get another yellow card, they can get suspended for the semis. Grealish, I don't know why Grealish is not in the team. He should be. Yeah. Grealish should be there somewhere.
It had a Mount.
But it could be ahead of Mount. I won't lie, it could be ahead of Mount. Yeah. Even though I love Mount.
What's going to happen, guys?
Oh, yeah, we know it wasn't going to happen.
Grealish, Southgate would rather push his own mom down the stairs than play Grealish. It's happening.
It's all mad. But yeah, it seems like a very strange the Sancho. I'm not mad at it, but I'm like, why play Sancho now?
It's weird.
He's barely seen pitch, and now you just randomly throw in Sancho in a quarterfinal game. Kind of like if he has a bad game, you're setting him up to fail type of thing. Makes no sense.
Hopefully will show why he should be playing. Do you know what I mean? Because he is quite a very good player. So hopefully he can show why he should be in the team.
Abdullah, are you from Kennington? He says SE5 born and bred. So I was wondering if you're from Kennington. Oh, Saka's got a slight injury. That makes sense.
Yeah, I knew Saka might have had an injury, but so I thought I was talking about Mount coming in for him, but
yeah. Not like that girl that I was talking about, guys. Like I didn't like her at all. Like I didn't like her.
Yeah, that makes sense. That'd be a tough friendship to navigate.
Yeah, but I did have some hoe friends. Definitely.
Yeah, but like there's like levels to like just like there's levels to hell, there's levels to being a hoe.
Yeah, there is true. But my school was really bad.
It's all good.
Bad.
Mine wasn't the
We used to
greatest.
call them, girls who used to give a lot of oral sex, we used to call them headers.
It's very funny.
Oh, she's a header.
That's
so
funny.
funny. So funny.
Yeah, I didn't deal with too much of like that issue in high school, but college definitely.
Yeah. My college was not as bad, I don't think. Wasn't as bad.
Are you jumping on for the England game
Oh,
first?
you're from Camberwell. Isn't Camberwell SE5? I think.
I don't know. I don't know London geography.
Yeah, do you know what? Like, people always stop me for directions all the time. Like, there'll be like 10 people on the road and someone will be like, hi, can you tell me where Brixton this is? And I'm like, I am not from London. Like, I've lived here a while, but I'm not from London. I don't know anywhere.
No idea.
I literally have no idea. And when I do, I just drive. So it's like, I still don't know where anything is.
I miss anything in the game?
No.
No.
I know
Another head injury.
where
That's
Sancho
it.
is from. Oh yeah, Kennington's SE11. I know where Sancho is from because my friend from uni, he lived on the same estate. So I've been to Sancho's estate quite a lot for like parties and stuff. But
Ooh.
you
Kiss
know
and
where he's
tell.
from. Nah, just like my friend from uni, he always had a birthday party every year. So I would go to his party, but he lives on the same estate as Sancho.
Oh yeah. Can I ask a question? That I don't know if you don't know. What is this friends with benefits about?
Friends with benefits, exactly what it says.
It's
sex with no
friends
strings
that
attached.
you
It's
have
sex with no strings. It's sex with no
What
strings
a
attached.
fucking
Man.
awesome question.
Yeah, it's sex with no strings attached. There's no
Yeah.
emotional attachment. That's what it is.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I
Mm.
get that part, but just why
Yeah.
would you have that? Do you get
Because
what I'm saying?
people don't
I
want to be
agree with
involved
it.
with people. Yeah, I mean, people don't want to be
People
involved.
just want to relieve stress and anxiety without having to actually
They don't want to have put
put
nothing
the
into it.
expectations of a relationship.
Yeah, they don't want no expectations.
They deny
want no-
themselves the benefits.
It's Flawless's way of saying I'm single on a stream and I'm a faithful black man. That's
Wait,
how he does it.
Wow.
Wait, what?
I can't believe this.
Yeah, I'm egregious as the Oracle
Hey,
would say.
flawless. We're celibate kings, all right?
Shaq with
We
no
out here.
mum.
Facts. Let's go.
Oh my god, Abdullah, that is a funny explanation.
Me, one sec.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That's so funny. Yeah, friends with benefits is a bit different to an FB in it. So because an FB is more like that's the arrangement from day one. Friends with benefits tends to be a friend that you end up doing stuff with.
Yeah, there's already like the friendship there.
Yeah, it's there before. Braithwaite is really a B-Tech Chris Brown, isn't he? He looks like Chris Brown from the side.
The funny thing is, one of my friends who's a Barca supporter calls him Chris Brown, just like in our group chat, and we all know who he's talking about.
Yeah, he looks like Chris Brown.
Like when he scored last week, he said Chris Brown scored in all caps, and we just knew like talking about.
What was
But
this?
have you seen them two other players in the squad that look like him? I thought he had a brother, and it's not his brother. He's only got a sister.
Where is
But
Denmark
there's
getting these light skinned people from?
Do you know what? Actually, I have a friend that lives in Denmark, and he's Nigerian, and he moved over there. He met a Danish girl, and they've got kids together. So his sons are mixed race, but they're Danish. So yeah.
Over here. Oh no, that's a great. Did he manage to keep it in? No. So the Czechs fighting to stay in the competition. We're gonna find out how much added time is on. Czechs have the ball.
Are you guys staying in for the England game?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't do anything today. I'm just chilling.
One sec.
The streets are on Jan's name.
Hey, did you hear that, Dad? I heard that.
Oh,
Don't try it. Honestly.
She just comes and lies. I can't believe
How
it.
am I lying? How do you know this is a lie? You just take his word for it over mine. I've known Flawless since 2013, man.
So you knew him before he was a dad?
Yeah, I've known him his whole.
Was he any different?
What lies am I being spewed? You know what I'm saying? I'm just here pure lies as I come back halfway through the convo.
Ross, I'm learning about you before your alleged parenthood.
Oh, seeing, okay. Yeah. Imaginary is more the word for my parenthood, but whatever we were rolling with.
Alleged, imaginary, imaginary.
All same difference. Yeah, it's all same difference.
Yeah.
Fairy tale, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? In Jan's head, same difference. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think of this, Flawless? He says, big up to the panel. I guess Sancho is allowed to play football since he's a Premier League player.
You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if that was Southgate now, or Manchester United have signed him. I can play him now. It makes no sense. Why throw him in? Why throw him in? It makes no sense.
That's
that is actually so good.
Why throw him in?
That actually made me laugh.
Because his excuse for not playing Sancho was he wasn't experienced enough.
Nonsense.
But he's not done anything since the last game.
He clearly got more experience sitting on the bench, Jan.
Yeah, nonsense. You're playing Rice and Phillips, who have never touched European football.
Yeah, exactly.
You're playing Rice and Phillips, who have never touched European football. Never.
I need a goal in this game. I'm fed up with these 2-1s. Dead. Get to 2-2 and then have penalties.
Nah, they might just need to see this.
No.
That's just
we got to sit through extra time. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to
get some food in me, man.
Lunch.
They might do the business.
I want pens. I don't care if Denmark win.
What's on the menu tonight?
What do you mean?
Food. What's on the menu for the food?
Oh, food. I got special fried rice there. My sister just bought me some food still. So yeah, and Abdallah, since Jan City said it on the stream, that's since when these imaginary youths popped up. I ain't got kids.
The second generation of Sarcasm City. Let's go.
I don't think the world's ready for a second generation. Ah, jeez. Imagine a second generation. A mini me. Oh, jeez.
Hey, Paulus, if you have kids and I have kids, they're gonna stream together.
100%. Yeah, definitely. We'll make that happen and that. 100%.
Can you imagine? Oh man.
100%.
They make like a Sarcasm City Academy Pro Clubs team. We just beat them. Like
let's go in it. Absolutely batter them. Yeah.
I would have to.
100%. Large up everyone that's locked. This is Sarcasm City TV where you get watch-alongs, but you also get different conversations of all sorts when the game ain't the best.
Hey, you know what? Czech Republic scored that goal. I thought it was going to be a great half, and it just hasn't been.
Yeah.
It's okay, though.
Large up all the mods doing their bits as well, man. Large up the mods. I thought he was going to strike that. He should have shot. Denmark cross into the box.
You know what's mad? It's the way he I think even if he has that logic that we talk about with Sancho, it's it's very obvious that the minute he signs for United, he's now in the squad. At least don't start him today and bring him on at half-time or something.
Yeah. You made it blatantly obvious your biases now. Oh, he's at United, so I can play him.
Yeah.
Now you're setting him up to fail, though. Because if he has a bad game, now you have an excuse not to play him for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah. Then he can be like, I was right. Yeah.
It's very weird.
But I think I think the thing is, because I like managers that are very strong in their opinion. So if they because what I do respect about Southgate is when it came to, say, for example, Raheem Sterling, he didn't listen to what people were saying about form. He just went with it from an England perspective, which I thought, okay, that's good. But then in the same breath, it's he seems to be very easy to sort of, I feel like pressure gets to him. So because a lot of people were saying Grealish should be playing, he then played Grealish. It was like he was forced into it because he didn't want to take Grealish in the first place.
That's why he took 4 right backs. He didn't want to take Trent.
Yeah.
He didn't want to take Trent.
Because everyone put pressure on him, he then had to do it.
When the man took 4 right backs. Ooh, strike. Ooh, well wide though.
Yeah. But Sancho, now it's he's almost being forced to play Sancho. It's really, you can tell that it's probably not even his decision. Do you know what I mean? He's probably just been kind of forced into it. I don't like that. You know what I mean? I
get you.
And then he's using excuses as well. Just say you don't fancy Sancho. Don't say he's not experienced enough and then play players that have never played for England before.
I mean,
like,
don't lie. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
makes no sense.
No lie, we're not idiots. We're not. If he turned around and said, you know what, I don't think Grealish is. I think there's better players in the squad. I prefer other players.
Yeah.
All he has to say is I picked the best 11, and then that's it. So does that not include Grealish?
Yeah.
Well, whoever picked the best 11, and then you know what, we'd all say we don't agree, but at least but when you start talking about experience and stuff with like Sancho and things like that, right? Sancho, your two central midfielders have never played Europe. Calvin Phillips has played one season in the Premier League. One season.
But that's what I mean. He could have said, I prefer
game is over, people. Game is over.
Sterling has done a lot for England, or this player's done a lot for England, or I prefer this player, or he could have just said anything. But the way that he came out with his, he didn't have enough experience, it's like, that's not even factual. So
yeah, it's not even factual. And that's when you know it's certain more. But love to everyone who's locked in. Big up everyone who's locked in. Large up Yan City, Peter and Wayne for holding it down. We will be back in 50 minutes, 7:45. No, actually, back in half an hour. So we're back at 7:30 p.m. UK time. So we'll be back half an hour before kickoff for the Ukraine versus England game. So make sure you head over to that stream, get that likes up on that, people. You never know who's going to drop in. Big up to everyone who's supporting the channel. Please make sure you tune in. And this has been the Czech Republic versus Denmark live watch along on Sarcasm City TV. Thank you very much for tuning in.